I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me. An open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round. Welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly. Thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win. I'll take a stab, I wanna chase the bag. I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. If I could see my dreams, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make whatever you don't make up. Don't make up.
I've been muted this whole time. I'm getting rusty. Can you hear that? Am I shit. Wow, that was a while. That was a bit of that was a bit of a long rant. Is it working now? There you go. Thank you. Sweet. All right. I was talking about that song. It's in my list of songs somehow. I've never even heard it. It was so weird. I don't know how it got in there. I don't know how other people get away with fucking playing music, and I always get struck. Isn't my spacebar the mute? No. I don't know what it is, honestly. I got a new mic, so at least this one doesn't have to be like all up in my junk. GD. A muted woman is a thing of beauty. That's so lovely. Oh, Pap Smear's live? I'll pass. You play top 40 stuff, do I? I don't recall that. Hello there, Stacy. Who else we got? So I was waiting on the files to convert. So that's why I figured, hello, Southern Belle. All the weird accounts in here tonight. Not you, Southern Belle, but the actual weird accounts. There's myself. Hello. Hippie. Hi. Beagles. Tonic's lawyer's in here. Where have you been all day? Tonic's been fucking flying off the handle. Not flying off the handle. Let me explain. He's been not being the best person in the world. Laughing about people that may have certain health problems. Like, that's funny. Yeah. No. Okay. I'm going down to the bottom now. Hey, Ruru. Thanks for coming in. Tonic's been flying off the handle for at least a month. Yeah, but I mean, it's so strange. And I'm not going to make this about Tonic because I'm tired of talking about the fucking hurricane and Tonic, even though he's trying to bait me constantly. I'm not going to take the bait. Yeah. Oh gosh, my bulging eyes are back. It's so weird because I saw them in another chat and it was someone else had bulging eyes. I was like, oh man, my sock account. It's not me anymore. Who was it? Oh shit, someone else. Can't remember now. Was it Cindy? I don't know. I will say this. I was over watching, sort of listening to the settlement stream. I mean, I can only listen so much. It's always the same shit. It's like talking shit about other people, laughing about things that aren't funny because you want to be edgy. I mean, it gets old fast. They were all, oh, you scared to come up here? You scared? Oh yeah, you don't want to come up here and talk to us? Oh yeah. Like, get the fuck out of here. please. Thank you. Thank you, GD. But anyway, so they were talking about Cindy or something from last night, and I honestly haven't even seen them. I was sleeping, so we have them downloaded, and I just figured we'd watch them. It would probably have been a good idea if I watched them first, but I didn't. So I don't know. There's the link if anyone wants to talk about it. I can't. I'm tired. But I can't sleep either. I don't know. If anyone wants to talk about things and stuff, not stuff. Okay. First one's ready. I hear. All right. The hell's a scrotum hug? Oh, Yoda Doug. That's right. Sometimes you gotta be. Hello, Penguin. Okay, so the first one's ready. So let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna give it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't laugh at that. Okay. Video file, honey? Okay, video file. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm rusty. And I'm old. Oh, and I'm drunk, according to everyone. I'm on my 19th box of wine. Yes. Here we go. Getting there. Here we go. All right. Which one do I start with? The big one? Honey. STL. Which one do I start with? Huh? PTSD or just a reason to yell at your enemy? I said enemy. Shelly. Okay, this one's called Shelly. Family is off limits. That includes parents. Uh-oh. Okay, is this working? No? Mine. Oh, it is. Let's see. All right, what? This is the wrong one? Geez, this is what happens when you don't prepare for this kind of stuff, guys. When you just on a whim want to go watch. Oh, cool. I can do it on the screen. It is? And this is from last night?
You know how she like. I was just listening to Shelly Stern.
All right. How's the volume on that, guys? Let me know in chat, please.
Her name's in the title. You'll know that if you can read. I have a question. I want to start this out with a question, then we can get answers as people come in, maybe. Everyone wants to walk around yelling, kids are off limits, kids are off limits, kids are off limits. It's family.
What is up with her mic?
Parent off limits. If you listen to the Shelly Stern, they're talking about this thing that happened over on AC Japan. And the whole situation is sad. I mean, whenever someone harms himself, it's sad that they felt they was at that point. But if you listen on the Carosos today, LG makes the most sense in the world. We've all been there, or most of us have been there.
I can't remember how
it was nobody's fault.
Hello.
Nobody. Nobody made Ross do it. It was nobody's fault.
Hello, John Golf. What? You gonna talk? You're not gonna porn bomb me, are you? All right.
LG says we've all been there. Most of us have been. A lot of us have been. Now, but we need to, if you listen to it, if you have a chance to go to Shelley's.
Does anyone, Yoda or whoever was watching this last night? So this is the first time she came on. Is that right, honey? And then, so she's talking about Shelly. This whole thing about Shelly. I don't want to listen to a fucking stream about Shelly. I mean, not that I dislike Shelly. I don't want to listen to Cindy talk about Shelly. That's all I'm saying. Oh, okay. Help is on the way. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. You're loud.
Hi.
Am I that loud? No.
No.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you just probably have to jump ahead a little bit. I mean, I don't know when or she started her show exactly, but I think she had, something she want to get off her, her mind or chest about Shelly.
Okay. And there's no way I can
just
play
skip
it
forward.
at like a faster speed.
No.
Yesterday
this way.
about my kid.
You just have to skip ahead probably to like people
You're
join
still
the
trying
panel.
to throw my kid in my face.
Okay. She says
Or what?
someone was throwing her kid in her face. What? All right.
It's not, we just don't talk
Get
about
rid of
kids.
know-it-all,
We don't talk about parents. We don't talk about wives. We don't talk about none of that shit.
Porn bombs, John Golf. He showed me his face. This doesn't mean he won't porn bomb me still.
He probably showed you more in his face.
And I had given Tonic. Tonic had said something to me the other day, and I'd smarted back to him about what you said. Your mom was dead. You know what? Let's just say there was someone close by me, not in chat, but close by me. And that kind of reminded me of something.
Not me. I love Shelly. I just, yeah.
It's really none of your business, he said that. Besides the fact that I smart mouthed that. How many people do say their mom's dead for one reason or the other? It might not be that he was hoping it. It might not be that he wished it. But he might have had his reason. And it wasn't my business to call him on it.
Well, the reason changes all the time. So, I mean, that's kind of significant, I think. Eyes. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Ruru. I know. I hate if I don't follow the whole conversation.
Chip doesn't want to just sit and talk about him. It's not just him. It's people in general. We're not making the whole thing about him. We're talking people in general. We say don't talk about kids. We don't talk about...
I'm not allowed to talk about parents either. Apparently, that's what Cindy's saying. How do you guys feel about that? You're not allowed to talk about people's parents either. I mean, I don't like it.
I mean, I think if you're coming from kind of a good place and you're not trying to like...
Tell me why you...
it's okay. Like if you want to maybe message someone privately, like you say something to them, it's all like how you're trying to come across or present it. If you're just trying to like just come out and say, oh, I think you're a bad mom or dad,
say it. I don't know the dynamics.
Shit. No, but not about their parenting, about their parents.
Tell me why you
Cindy's saying.
Oh, okay.
Say it in brief things.
Where was I?
So he pretty much runs the show.
You probably have to wait until someone gets on the panel.
Or maybe I shouldn't make accusations. Don't you? Well, I'm going to ask. Do you hang out with Joey Wolf? Laugh it up. Trumpy, you know where he lives.
Just jump ahead a little bit, or just people start joining.
Howard? Man, you're really able to know where that camera is. I don't know. Do you mind taking
I'm not
the banner
sure.
off? Do you mind taking the banner off, Cindy?
Yes, I do.
Damn it, I was
Why?
muted.
Why? We're not going to do anything.
I don't
Come
trust
on now.
John Golf.
Oh my
Oh.
god. So that sounded like Stella.
Yeah,
Tonic,
Stella.
they all went
yeah.
up there together.
Uh huh.
Wow.
It's a coordinated effort.
Pussies.
Come
I'll drop. Have a good one, guys.
He's innocent. He's innocent.
Oh,
He's
I'll
harmless.
take it.
He licks windows. Come
What, darling?
He goes, "I'll drop," but it was him from the panel though.
Oh.
But then he dropped to your.
on.
Jesus.
I'll take it down, but John Golf, I swear to God, don't you pull no shit with me.
You
Yeah,
bullied
John
John
Golf.
Golf off the panel.
Yeah, John.
He got
Paul.
bullied off of here. What the hell? That's weird.
You got bullied from someone else's panel off mine.
Yeah, look at that, Cindy. Look.
Okay, all right. So let's get down to brass tacks here. What's
Let's do
this
it.
title about? What's going on?
Yeah.
What's my title say? Ask you.
Okay. Let's see. Your title says Shelley, families off limits. That includes parents. So tell
Yes.
me, what's this all about?
Terry, it's from
That
history.
includes. Did you listen to Shelley's stream, her last stream,
What, this morning?
about 2 or 3 hours ago?
2 or 3? Which you went live again?
I missed it. Yeah, I didn't see that
Where
one.
she played.
Oh, that was this morning. Yes, I did hear that.
She played an audio of that.
Yes, she called me a psychopath
She's not wrong.
in her unprofessional opinion.
Maybe I didn't listen to it enough of it because I stopped after the audio was played.
Oh, yeah.
I'd had enough by then.
So it's Ross Kahn and me arguing, and she decides to attack my mom
Right. Nah, I'd had
tell
enough
me-
right then.
and tell me that I'm a piece of shit because my mom apparently has been married a few times.
Okay, I'd had enough then.
Yeah.
Because let's.
I will say, just for the record, I don't agree with that. People do it. Tonic does it. Roscon, unfortunately, got extremely triggered and went there.
It's kind of like the sins of my father type of deal, right? Like if your mom's a bad person, your dad's a bad person, so then they're
Yeah.
going to use that against you.
Mm-hmm. People, you don't have any control over who your parents are, so I don't think it's fair to use them
Right.
against you.
We're gonna make it all about me for a minute. Yesterday I told everybody I was leaving. Number one, I just told them I trolled them, okay, but they can call me a liar because I wanted to watch, and it was great. It was great. How many of the people who hate me normally became so loving and well-wishing and gave me all these great virtual hugs? It was marvelous. All these fake people that will stab me in the back until I say I'm leaving, and then they want to kiss my feet.
Tell me about it, Cindy.
Assholes. Fuckers. Excuse me.
But then Robert Redman, he goes and what's he do? He makes a video and brings up my daughter.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh my
I don't know.
god, I'm gonna
I don't-
puke.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not.
They're fake
But, yeah,
fucking
if he-
reactions.
Yeah, if he did do that, that's not cool.
Oh my god. Oh,
Yes.
Robert. That's not
Make-
good.
Makes
How
a
dare
video,
you, Robert?
brings up my daughter.
Well, Robert's a known piece of shit. I mean, I can
So
tell
my
you
daughter, Stella, my daughter last November, she makes a video. She gets on panel with Fixa. Now, my daughter and I have a very volatile relationship. We have for 20 years.
Yeah, what mother and
So-
daughter always get along, you know?
So we was at one of the bad
You fucked my
points.
sister with it.
We was at one of the bad points, and so me screwing around like I did gave her the ultimate opportunity to bash the hell out of me.
Oh yeah, was that on? You talking about the Fixes panel, right?
Yes, but that gave her
Fixes
the
panel?
ultimate opportunity. I mean, she was just
was this the same day Fixa had a panel? What the fuck?
I think he had one earlier, not either earlier that day or the day before. I remember he was live, like playing
this was
games.
yesterday, right? This
Yeah,
was last night or the early this morning.
The date. I think it's like on the 16th at night, like towards the night.
God damn it! Sorry, guys. Oops.
There you go.
Was that where I was?
Had nothing to
Probably.
do with.
I told Yoda yesterday
Conversations about people who are uncontrollable on panels.
that Andrew had to get on the computer.
Right.
Or always get along, you know.
So
There we were.
we was
Sorry.
at one of the bad
You talked to my
points.
sister about that.
We was at one of the bad points, and so me screwing around like I did gave her the ultimate opportunity to bash the hell out of me.
Oh yeah, was that on? You talking about the Fixes panel, right?
Yes, but that gave her the ultimate opportunity. I mean, she was just seething because Mama had fucked up, and she was at one of those opportunities, and so boom.
Yeah, I remember that.
And she.
Now,
So
that being said, how has the relationship been since that panel?
it was great until 3 weeks ago,
What happened?
Yes.
and now we're back to the same way. You watch out, Fix It. She'll be back on his panel.
What happened though
happened?
that made things go back to the same way it was?
I could tell you in private, not now.
Okay, I understand.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
So, but yesterday I did it on purpose because I wanted to prove to someone. I promise I wouldn't say to them that two certain people who hate me normally, the minute they heard I was leaving, they would be around to just love all over me, and they did, just like I told them they would. So, and then Robert Redmond.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. And the other thing is, I feel like if people want to say, leave family out of it or whatever, if you're going to have that, like, be a conversational topic on your panel, then you can't say, well, and everyone else can't talk about it. In my opinion.
Boom. Brings up my daughter in a video. So then Shelly, she does this. I didn't hear anything about the night AC and y'all were there. So I didn't know nothing until I listened to Shelly with this little video, audio, whatever. And then we go into this, your mom's been married 10 times. I don't care if your mom's been married 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, or 100 times. Everyone wants to moan and groan and bitch. Don't mention kids. Don't mention kids. Well, they need to start saying, don't mention parents. Don't mention family.
Yeah. I mean,
don't
at this time,
mention
even if my mom is alive, which none of us really know.
That was my other thing. I had to go with you about, you and I were arguing. I said something smart to you about your mother. Well, remember, my daughter says I have no friends, and Robert Redmond likes to throw that. Karma Hurst likes to throw that up. Well, the day I had to go with you, there was someone here, quote, a friend, and they're my, voice of reason, and said, hey, you didn't have the right to do that. There could be a reason, he says, his mom's dead. Remember so-and-so, when we were in school, they said their mom was dead all through school. Because I'm not saying Tommy kids, but they had a bad life. And they didn't want anybody to know they had a mom. Because they wished it.
I mean, I get
so
that.
So they said, you don't know this guy.
Thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. And whatever, I don't know. I haven't mentioned the whole he lied about his mom in a long time. The only reason I initially had an issue with that is because he used that and lied about watching her die of cancer. And, it made me really upset. And it was all bullshit. He told me this whole story about watching her die of cancer. And
right, because he gave you shit about, the doctors having to save
also,
you.
Like, people, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what he said. Oh, like the cancer doctors wasted their time and energy on you, right?
And I had to watch my mom die of cancer, yada, yada, yada.
That's what he said. And it was bullshit.
So you don't really have no right saying such a thing. So then I felt bad because she was right. I had no right to say it. I was out of order.
Yeah, growing up, my mom, she was a good parent at first, right?
And Tonic said the other
but when I
day.
started dating, right?
Tonic said the other day, of course, after someone else offered this as an excuse for him. Oh, well, Tonic, maybe you lied about your mom being dead so they wouldn't fuck with her, right? Oh, yeah, that's exactly it. That wasn't about it.
She turned very quickly. And I remember when I was 16 years old, she tore up all my baby pictures right in front of me.
Oh,
She got jealous.
Which is sad. So
See here. Let me show you. Give me just a second. Let me.
That's like what that Letitia lady did to her daughter.
Now you see this, Cindy? See that?
yeah.
You see, my dad has baby pictures of me, right? But he's the only one. My mom doesn't. So you can see that my dad actually is a wonderful,
Prosecco, Terry.
loving, caring parent.
Prosecco.
Very much. But my mom is batshit crazy. She just got worse over time.
Yeah, and here's the other thing. Okay, so you don't want to talk about your mom. You don't want people talking about your mom. They don't, but that's what they're doing. You think that's bullshit. He's gonna sit up there and talk about his mom. Then other people are allowed to talk about it. Now that doesn't mean that I think that people should give him grief about it, right? But I mean, to say that you can't talk about it at all.
I've known Tonic, and we've known him for a little while, and I can, I can kind of tell like this is tough, for him, his whole mom thing, and believe me, and people can understand, like if you didn't like get along with your mom or for whatever reason, that it's not something that's
Yeah,
pleasant, right? It's tough. I sympathize with him, and
for sure. But I mean, I feel like I used to be able to tell when he was telling the truth, and now I can't at all.
It's only gotten worse.
You know
The
what I
last
mean?
time I saw her, she was shitting in diapers in a trailer, living with some random person who was paying rent, and her friend that she'd been friends with for about 20 years. She decided to call Sarah, my wife at the time, a whore, straight to her face. And that was...
I'm just gonna say, my spidey senses are going up with this story.
the last time I really ever wanted to talk to her again.
Well, there was a situation, not my daughter, but there was a situation with another family member not too long ago. And I basically said the same thing you did, as far as I'm concerned. She said to me, someone mentioned her name in my house the other day, and I'm like, not in my house. Don't say that word again. Because sometimes that's how you have to back up. So I do apologize. I should not have made that.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Like, I guess it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's to me like I don't think it's right for you to like trying to oppose
Question?
like no, not that. I'm just saying like, hey, if you can't talk about that person because they're dead to me, kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just talking about what Cindy said.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about what I said. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to jump ahead a little bit or you want to keep going on this, it's up to you. Because it's kind of a long video and we got the other one to look at too.
All right. No, he's not married anymore. He was at one time. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, shit. He didn't say that he... I think he said that he was... Last time he saw his mom, she was in a trailer shitting in diapers. I don't think he said he was living with her. Anyway, okay.
Statement the other day. Then Andrew had to get on the computer and all that garbage. That was left on my computer.
Listen to the end of that panel. It's quite shocking, right? Now, that being said, I really do hope that Roscon does get the mental health she needs.
That's Tonic full-blown bullshit mode right there. Total fucking troll bullshit right there. She's
in a hospital right now, comfortable in a bed, probably surrounded by her loved ones. Right? We confirmed that she was okay. And Golden Eyes even gave us an update earlier this afternoon.
Okay.
Or I guess it was more in the evening. Whatever. Golden Eyes has been very, very attentive to the situation. That was very shocking during the Ruru live stream, right? When this was all happening, was the response that Porter Farmer gave to the situation. Thing I find super
How many
weird.
years ago was that?
What?
That was back in like 93? I don't know. I have all the information because Huckleberry gave me his entire marriage certificate.
Who?
And how old was she?
Yes, for legal sake, I have to say
It's legal.
It is legal.
Oh, they're talking about Rick.
Yeah, they're talking about Rick Rude.
We can't call him a child molester.
What the fuck?
Right?
Oh my
There's-
god.
I need a signature. But I got married.
Yeah, no one should. No. I'm definitely not trying to.
I hope you don't serve grape because I don't like grape Kool-Aid.
Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Very
That I
No,
should
we
just
don't-
die, and if he was God, that he would smite me.
Okay, Tonic, Stella, you don't know Cindy ugly. Tonic knows ugly Cindy. I'm gonna get ugly.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, she gonna get ugly.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear her tell me she's traumatized by what happened to Ross. I don't want to hear it.
That's a hot take. That's a hot take.
If she will sit and let a man talk about her and a tree, hanging from a tree, she's not traumatized by death. Oh, their deaf man
Wait,
says
what?
Gangster Cindy. Here comes Gangster Cindy. She is not traumatized by death if she will let him talk to her that way. A person who is traumatized by death would have left instantaneously.
Absolutely.
She's no way traumatized by death. She has no business saying.
What? Wait,
I don't know.
I'm confused. All right, who the fuck? Traumatized by death.
She's traumatized by what Ross did. None.
Well, and it also lets Rue be a perpetual victim as she likes to be.
Oh, they're talking shit about Rue. Okay, Rue, they're accusing you of not being traumatized by death, whatever the fuck that means. I have no idea. Secondly, apparently, you're not allowed to be worried when someone attempts suicide on your panel. You're not allowed to be upset about that. What in the fuck?
So,
That's
I mean, I'm kind of with you, Cindy. I kind of agree. It's a little
She's
ridiculous.
not traumatized by death. No way. Bullshit.
Jesus Christ, the takes on here are spicier than 20 chimichangas.
Oh my god.
Well, look what Duffman said. He says Gangster Cindy.
I mean, I had Rebel today tell me like that my life means nothing and that I add nothing to the world and that I should just die. And if he was God, that he would smite me.
Hey, I think I still have the thing up. I pulled a morning stream and it was all about you. It's still up because if it says
Stella's a giant liar too, by the way. I have a couple videos. She's gone on to a guy's live stream who's not very bright, kind of a low IQ guy, and sort of goaded him into drinking a bunch of wine or not, whatever he was drinking, I don't know, to the point where he was already sick. And they're like, oh no, you should drink some more, take a shot, blah, blah, blah.
Bedtime Clown, is that one up?
I think so, yeah.
You need to listen to that because the whole beginning of it is Stella.
It's great.
The whole beginning of it is Stella, and then Clown goes and starts running his mouth that it's okay to oh no, Tonic, I got to say this in front of you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hello.
He says it's okay. Well, when I tell you about it, you're gonna blow. I know you're not happy with Clown.
Yeah.
He says it's okay when you bully disabled people. It's okay. He's bullied disabled people.
You literally have a girl on your panel that bullies disabled people, Cindy. Don't you fucking know? Jesus Christ.
I said we knew someone named Sarah. Rebel used to bully. And if Rebel went into her in the chat room she was in, if she didn't like him, if she didn't like the behavior Rebel was doing, it was on her to leave.
Wait.
Tonic's YouTube lawyer says, does Stella need a YouTube lawyer as well? Yeah, according to Staphylococcus aureus, Stella did get a lawyer for something. And Steph has a police escort.
What? Fucking what?
It was on her to leave.
I'm so
Hold on.
confused. I'm not.
Hold on.
Wait.
You saying this bedtime clown said it
Yes.
was totally okay to just bully disabled people?
He's bullying disabled people.
What the actual?
Wow.
Yeah, and see, this is so funny. Like Tonic pretending to be appalled.
Fuck.
And
Crazy.
it's so he's saying that bullying disabled people is what happens.
Wow.
It's
Dude,
still up.
no,
It's still up.
Chicky, hold on, not Chicky, wrong one. She's talking about one hack gal. Okay, one hack gal, God rest her soul, died from COVID almost a year ago or something like that.
And then the bit about you being a rape. Well, Tony, you just need to listen to it because I don't want to. You just need to listen to it.
Oh,
Terry, you can phone sex with her for 49 cents a minute. If you'd like, I'll DM you the details.
sure, he went on about that, right?
Yeah, well, he gets a little more descriptive. Remember, he said he believed. You just need to listen to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Tony
got
loves
mad.
to be descriptive
Well, no,
about
no,
rape and
bedtime-
sex because it's just something he's never experienced. So, yeah.
So bedtime clown got mad
Is
because
this
I
the
called
real
him out.
Taco?
Never experienced rape? Well, that's, I mean, what the fuck? Good.
Is it?
Taco, is that you?
He's getting his mic working. But yeah, no, he got mad because I called him out because he did call me a rapist, right? And he said, "Show the proof, show the screenshot." So I went to Connie Cox Mac, got the proof right there, and so now he's been trying to sit there, and basically walk his shit back because well, he's pathetic. This guy's an absolute
that guy.
weirdo. I want to
Yeah.
point out, right?
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Hanging from a.
Good. No one should. No. I'm.
Wait.
You know, I'm
Did I
definitely
go too
not trying
far?
to.
I hope you don't
Sorry.
disturb.
About
Sorry.
Think you were gonna fuck
You're
me.
fine. It's
I
mean,
know he
it-
wouldn't. It just
No.
doesn't. It doesn't. He seems to think I fuck these guys or something. I don't do that.
Shut up, Izzy. Shut up.
They don't
Izzy.
get to do that.
This guy's an absolute
that guy.
weirdo. I want to
Yeah.
point out that Cindy, you realize that this man thinks that the world is only 2,022 years old, right?
I don't know.
He
That's
also
what he believes. Yeah.
he also believes that dinosaurs didn't exist and the Ku Klux Klan
Fossils are
didn't
not
exist.
real.
Yeah, fossils are not real.
Oh, Terry.
This
They're
man is an
man-made. They're
absolute-
all put there by people. Yeah.
Well,
This man is an absolute fucking
because
idiot.
well, and this is said. So, guys, I'm not saying anything that isn't said. You can listen to that stream because Tommy looks straight faced into the camera. You don't like turn sideways. You look straight into the camera. That has something to do with rape behavior or something.
What?
Doesn't matter.
Aggressor behavior.
Yeah.
They're talking about
you look
bedtime
straight
clown.
face, and no, you don't turn your head or something. You're straight into the. I don't get it.
Weird. That sounds like some really far-reaching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like some armchair psychology to me. Weird.
I mean, this is a man who abuses handicapped people. Can we really
That
take
is
his
true,
word
yeah.
for anything? You know?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, maybe they were talking
Yeah, he
about
like
Rebel.
threatened to like go into my history and stuff, and it's just crazy. Like,
Now,
I don't
bedtime
care.
clown, why are you getting so mad?
Well, that wasn't bedtime. That was Connie. Sorry, my bad.
For all
That's
of
good.
you people who did
can't
not
even keep
hear
track of what they're
Connie's
talking about.
stream this morning, I'm sorry, Stella, I got to tell this. Connie would not pay Stella $15. I've got to say the word to people. I apologize. We're in mixed company. He would not pay $15 for her pussy. I'm sorry, but
Sandy.
Connie does not have $15, nor has he
Doesn't.
probably.
You're
nor
right.
he probably doesn't have never had pussy.
I know, and I told him that. I said, you don't even have the $15. You couldn't raise the $15 it would take to give it to me to think you were gonna fuck me. Even though he wouldn't. It just doesn't. It doesn't. He seems to think I fuck these guys or something. I don't do that.
Shut up, Izzy. Shut up.
They don't
Izzy.
get to do that.
You did
That's
say
what
pussy.
I told bedtime clown. I said, "Hey, at least." And see, clown just got up on panel because he wanted me to shut up about Rebel. And I said, "Hey, at least Stella gets up off her butt and she goes to work.
Yeah.
I said, Rebel doesn't get off his butt to go
What?
to work.
What? Okay.
Mm-mm.
No, he does not.
Oh,
He admitted today
Just
he does
sit.
not have a job.
I didn't mean to do that.
Taco.
He can't even make his YouTube thing a job.
There we
Like,
go.
it's just, he's lost all his donators. Gregory Jones. He's really upset about Gregory. He's really mad that Steph and I are taking all Gregory's money.
I don't understand why Polly Crispy doesn't
You don't feel
donate
bad
to
about
him. Polly says he makes all this.
Isn't that gross? I mean, they literally just talked about how gross it is to make fun of or take advantage of or bully disabled people. And now she's like joking about fucking taking money from Gregory Jones, who, by the way, I don't think he's disabled, but certainly.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we can go down a whole thing about that. I mean, I don't know if that's his thing or it's a kink, or even if he was like a little
Oh god, there's something in my
low
eye.
IQ. Like, can low IQ people still have fetishes and that's their thing? I don't know. I mean, I would think so.
But it wasn't. It's beyond the fetish. It's to the point where he was willing to like give Steph his whole bank account, right? Like his bank account information, and have her fucking manage his finances. And she was like, well, how would that work? And was actually fucking thinking about.
But I think that's part of the whole femdon thing. I from what I've seen of it, it's like that's kind of like part of the whole role play. I mean, someone else could probably comment more on that know more about it. But from what I've seen,
Well,
that's
either way,
part of
even if that's his fucking kink, like someone who's not of complete sound mind. Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
Money.
That's another topic for
Why
another
aren't you giving him like $50
Or
every
like
time?
Shelly. Like, where? Yeah, sell some Addies, Shelly. Fund your friend.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find some guy at the Wawa to sell your Addies too, right?
Oh.
Hey, Taco, what's up?
Oh man.
Nothing much. How are you
I
doing?
like the Kool-Aid.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
know.
Tonk's Kool-Aid server.
God, I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
Yeah.
Not retarded
I'm-
enough, Larry.
Can you make me one of those? I want one of those.
I just Googled it.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. We need to all get little.
If Rebel could afford to go to like one of those shops where they mostly focus on your feet,
Hey, Stephanie.
I'm sure he could take some pictures and maybe he could offer those to Gregory, and then Gregory would feel more inclined to give him his money.
Yeah.
Well, I will say it. Do you know there's this big market overseas where people buy underwear?
I will say it's strange. Steph and Stella had a conversation one time. They were talking about PayPal, about how, don't use PayPal because they'll take your money back, and how Steph had to give Gregory's money back. And then to find out that on Twitter, where Stella sells her product, Gregory Jones was following Stella and Steph.
I know. That's a thing too. I've sold panties before. It's fine.
So why don't Rebel just sell his underwear?
Right? Right? He could do that.
That's if Rebel does wear underwear.
True.
Well,
He
he
probably
would
can't afford the underwear. Who are
He
we
thought
kidding?
he could start wearing underwear just so he could sell it.
But then he'd have to actually, like, this is like him funding fixing his car, Cindy. He doesn't have a concept of, like, taking care of things in his life. All he thinks about is weed, and more weed.
Well, you got to get up off your butt if you want to do it. You got to get up off.
And see Cindy, like, sitting around in your underwear, that's too much work for him. Because then,
Yeah.
Behavior from Ellen.
Disgusting.
But he was doing it over Facebook long before he was doing it on YouTube. I don't know if you remember when he tried to scam $10,000 out of people for donos because his mom was getting
Seltzer.
Yeah, no, he was fired a little bit. Oh, we're back to Cindy's show. Okay.
Oh, we're
so
welcome back to the Cindy show. Never mind.
Back to Cindy.
Is he drinking milk? The fuck?
Is she there?
Welcome back, Cindy.
Oh,
Nope.
again, we're
Back
back to
to-
the show. Okay. Yep, actually. So Fox News, I mean, this story, how did it come to your attention? I mean, was it just thrown onto your desk? Did you do your research? What happened?
Oh, it was a deep investigation. We had people, as clientele for Stella and
Rebel blew the right off the case.
We're back.
I can't say his name, but maybe Don Lemon might have been involved.
Oh wow, some big names.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, did you know this stuff? Did you like the South Park rule of thumb? I don't know if you guys. I mean,
I just want to make my memes and my GIFs. Okay, I should be allowed to do that. It's a free fucking country.
And if they get triggered, don't look at them.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't really tell if I'm either triggered or horny. So I'm just trying to figure that out. Right.
And if they get triggered, don't look at them. Tonic used to trigger me all the time, and he enjoyed it.
Oh,
Tonic triggers me now, and he enjoys it. I told him just a couple of days ago. Tonic,
thick thighs, don't lie.
Gonna get fatted up. Gonna get tatted up. But which I'm gonna get a bunch of tattoos all over my body while I'm banging fat chicks.
No more ghost booty.
Oh God, no. Jesus Christ, you really fucked her case like
you would get in. You need to learn. He's a single man. He can go out there and he can hump every woman in the world. He's single. You're jealous that you're married and you can't.
I don't think.
Wait, so it's okay. It's okay. Oh, chocolate milk. It's okay. It's okay for Tonic to bang any woman he wants, right? But a woman who does that is a dirty slut, right? Picking up men off YouTube. I didn't hear a single person say, "Oh, Tonic, you're such a slut. Can't believe you did that." Like, just, I mean, the whoever it was aside, just in general, like that shit pisses me off.
I don't think Caruso's jealous. I think he's pretty happy.
No,
he's married.
yeah, I think he's satisfied with his fan club. He's got all those women.
The Caruso fan. Oh my God! Wait. Does Caruso have a community now too? Are we just going to like relegate all these different channels into different communities? I don't understand. Like, if you have a Discord and you have a channel, you have a community. Like, is that what's going on here? Is that how we're doing?
He's not jealous. He's ribbing you. You and him are.
Well, no. I'm wondering because somebody said the Tonic community. I'm like, are you fucking retarded? Are you genuinely? There's no Tonic community. That's insane.
How Tonic? How is humping single women working out for him? He had sex. That's how it worked out for him.
I mean, after Hook, it might work out really well. You don't know.
Yeah, holy shit. My God, dude! Like, I wasn't really gonna go on about it, but she really just bodied herself. That shit, like, that was.
Okay, whatever. Oh
so
God,
that means he has
this is gonna make it
It was
even worse.
okay.
No, just joking.
He almost died. Yeah, but you know what? That means he died with a smile on his face.
It is chocolate milk.
Who?
I mean,
Let's not say that.
let's not go crazy.
Taking it a little too far there.
Absolutely.
Cindy, that was a little too gangsta, Cindy. All right, you gotta reel it back in.
Absolutely.
How's it
But
going?
that's how Cindy rolls.
It's good.
How's it going,
Oh my
Cindy?
Pretty good.
Are you staying out of trouble?
No.
Yeah.
Nah,
Cindy's
she's
for the most
gangsta
part-
Cindy tonight.
However,
Marcus?
well, I mean, there's some interesting things that Cindy said. Apparently, Bedtime Clown thinks it's okay to bully handicapped people, and he's done it before.
No, that would be people on this panel up here also.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Seems
Now
like
you
it's
remember. I mean, you remember the one hot gal situation.
Oh God, we're gonna bring that. Oh my God, we're just gonna keep bringing up the same shit.
I mean,
That
she
gets let go.
she thought that was funny, but the Ruru tracker is racist.
Oh. Well, it's not just you, Ruru. There's a few trackers. Okay.
Right. Why does this woman think everything's about her?
And she
Like,
should
my
be
God.
happy about the tracker because it's like, hey, now we
Yeah.
know you're live.
Right. Everyone knows, what you're doing. And when you're doing it.
Chiz.
Okay, so I actually had this video sent to me, which might explain a little more where Bedtime Clown is from. If you want to take a look.
What? Where he's from? What does he mean?
Is it backstage?
Yes, it is.
I don't see it.
Do you mind, Cindy? Thanks, babe.
It took it a minute to come back.
Fruit AF and Burnt Toast and whatever other channels.
What is that on
your-
his beard? Oh, Lord.
I saw on your new channel.
I can assume he's a fan of System of a Down.
Maybe it's just a church that's like really aggressive.
No.
Maybe it's the, the Mormons.
Yeah, the
Not the
Mormons.
Mormons.
Yeah.
Is it the
The
Mormons?
reason I
think so. Yeah.
I won't tell this. I won't tell the state is because our suspicion is the person on YouTube has told their state.
Oh.
Okay, now hold on a minute. Let me this comment. Fuck, how do I get it on front? It's a bunch of people, bully each other. It's YouTube. Yeah, it's not just fucking YouTube, okay? I'm sick of hearing that shit. When a bunch of people attack another person, we are actual human beings, okay? Whoa, hold on.
Oh.
Well, then
All right, I'll be right back.
I would put it out there. And
Yeah.
say, fuck you.
Yeah.
I will. I'm
You're
close to
gangsta
it.
Cindy tonight.
I'm close to it. Let me just put it this way: there is somebody on YouTube who likes to keep telling me what a bad Christian I am, and how I need to become a better Christian.
Well, I get told that every day, Cindy. So.
Oh my God! Why am I not covering this?
Yes, Yoda is
Hold on.
creepy as fuck.
No. Fuck Yoda. G4 TV just went down.
Oh, you didn't hear about that?
No, I'm looking at it now. Holy fuck. Oh
Yeah,
my
there's like
God.
all types of like bad stuff happening with that.
Holy shit. I should just like do some research and honestly like fucking go laugh about it.
I'll do it with you.
Holy
I'll do
fuck.
research too.
I can't believe this. This is hilarious. They had it coming. Like fuck them. Fucking, oh my God, whatever. Like, everybody's so excited. They don't know about this. Okay, let's go back to your stupid. Yeah, Yoda Duck's the worst. I agree.
What?
You know, they could at least send like candy with the cards.
Let me
Ever
tell
sent
you.
14 a graphics card?
No, it was the TV show or the TV channel.
Okay, so hold on. I have another video from Bedtime Clown, right?
I used to love
One
Code
thing.
Monkeys. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That's when. Oh, I know, Chris. I feel like bring
Olivia
that up.
Munn's tits.
Oh, Olivia Munn. Oh my God, she was so hot.
Beautiful
Holy
knockers.
Yeah.
Wasn't there an episode where she like wearing a maid outfit? She jumped in like a pile of like
What do you think?
kiddie
Wait a
pool,
minute.
like,
What do
pudding
you
or
get have me pull up?
Well, that's another video from Bedtime Clown's channel.
Bedtime Clown has. Okay, wait. Can you send me
Yeah.
the link to his channel, please?
Absolutely. Okay, so this right here, right? I think he accidentally turned his camera on.
Oh, look at that colorful background
Yeah.
you got there.
So, this is his supposedly 20-foot, or was it 2,500 foot square foot house or something like that?
Ugh.
Yeah, supposedly. I mean, as you can see, floor looks really shitty. He's got this area rug.
Green couch.
Yeah. Well, this thing, it's a cover on the couch. So the couch was really shitty, and so they had to put a cover over. It's probably like cracked leather, or it's covered in stains or something.
Probably got off the side of the highway.
Right.
Ooh.
So we see a little more. Yeah, it's. Oof.
Is that
Look at them.
Step?
I have no idea what this is. This is some kind of little shitty table. He's also resting
like a
things on
step
a
stool.
cardboard box. Yeah.
He's using it as a table, and that is a cardboard box for an end table over there. Yeah.
Super rich. This guy is super, super rich.
You know, he could just be saving all of his money and choosing to use the cardboard box.
Of
The
course.
green couch really adds to
It
the
does.
yeah.
And the carpet, the rug there, kind of
Now,
looks like a.
I don't know if you just saw
Pink
that.
and orange, yeah.
Here's his wife's foot, or wife or girlfriend or something that comes into frame here, and then she sits down right here.
Can you make it full screen, Fox?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Oh boy. Yeah, no, that's definitely a step stool that he's using there.
Yeah, as an end table.
Yeah.
I love using boxes as end tables and step stools as places to put down my drinks. And
I assume right
Choice.
here is
Clearly
some
a
kind
choice.
of like chemical they were using to huff for entertainment.
What's in the back left? What are those?
I'm trying to figure that out
That.
too. I think this is something you use outside, like for a gutter. You ever seen those black
Yeah.
weird things you put on gutters?
it's like, why do you have all these rugs too? It's like there's 2 rugs there, then there's one at the
She
entrance
going
of the
with the
door.
rug.
Yeah,
Is
like,
that a door?
it's clashing
One
florals.
one
clashing
rug is
florals.
padding for the other one.
Yeah, that's fucking oof.
I think that is a sliding glass door.
Yeah, I would say one rug is the padding for the other one.
I don't know if it's a regular door. What is
So, I
going
mean-
on here? Why is he showing this for so long?
I don't know, but this is on his channel, by the way. I'm not putting anything out there that's not out there. I want to point that out. I want to make that very, very, very fucking clear. All of this is on his channel. You can go see this video at any time on his channel. Okay? Before anybody starts accusing me of doxing, always with the dox, right? No. You posted this. This is you. But tell me, Steph, does this seem like a college-educated
No.
person that's very successful?
No.
I mean, this is what he's claiming.
No.
No.
No. I'm talking to the dog. Go ahead.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. This is somebody who's claiming they got it all going on in life. They have a 100 square foot house.
Yeah, he's very organized. He clearly has it all figured out.
Yeah, I mean, sounds like you got it going on there, bedtime clown.
His feet alone, I mean.
Oh yeah, it's really gross.
Did he just like think he was recording audio or something? Like, I just don't understand.
I don't even know.
Okay, that's
And
yucky.
the name of it's So What Happened? I got the same question.
I mean, uh-oh, Cindy docks herself.
Hey, Junebug. Oh no.
But okay, so more to the point, right? Now this man was having a live stream one day, and he was on StreamYard, and I say, hey, post StreamYard link. Let me tell you, hey Junebug. Anyway, so he's saying, I can't post the StreamYard link. I have to go into developer mode on my phone.
What?
Okay, I'm back. I don't know what the fuck they just said, so sorry.
Just keep going. It's
Can
fine.
you fill me in? Anything going on? Like,
No, nothing important.
okay.
I can't
Might need to
do
ask a
it.
little
It's
bit.
impossible. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I've done hundreds of fucking streams on my phone. All my streams from back in the day, because my internet was garbage back in Kansas, are from my phone. Right. And so God, you're
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna have
mad
to
about
agree. I'm gonna fucking punch you if you make that noise again. I
yeah.
can't even do
I'm
it.
gonna
It's so
hit him too.
disgusting. I hate
You're the
you.
worst. You are the worst. That's the worst. Anyway. So he says he can't do it. He has to put his phone in developer mode, and it would kick him out of the StreamYard. It would kick him out of the stream, kick him off.
What?
And I was like, that's bullshit. I've done, the StreamYard thing from my phone for forever. Anybody can do it. I can do it right now. and post StreamYard link, have people up like that.
Yeah.
So then he changes his story when he goes on Connie's, right? Because he got asked, why was he so reluctant to let me up? You know, because I said, of course, I said, you know, fear in the chat, you know, because I was just fucking with him.
Oh, what is this? Is this one of the cards? Price is with you wherever you go. Well, that seems encouraging.
Wait a minute.
That's the kid
What was
wrote that.
Yeah.
It's
whose?
yeah, I don't know.
Is there a fake Cindy account in here? What are they saying?
Well, she deleted her channel. Might be a new one.
Well, oh, that's what I started to say earlier, and I totally forgot. When I said over there that I was going to go live to play these Cindy panels, someone went onto my channel and commented under a fake Cindy account. Might not be fake, but I feel like it probably is. And was talking a bunch of bullshit. So someone didn't want me to play the lost tapes.
Wait a minute. You got to see the artwork.
It says die, 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 die.
Okay.
It's clearly an upside down sword, which is threatening.
Maybe a child. That looks like
a
a child.
Okay,
It looks like Cindy, it looks like a child. Maybe there's some like little kid that like sees you.
Wait. That's the child one that looks like a child did it.
What?
I'm only showing you the nice ones.
Like I was saying. So he then changes his story and says the reason he didn't let me up is because he thought I was going to hack him.
Who is she saying that this is? This note. What I missed it. What is this note thing about?
Well, she's done this before. Like she like shows some notes that she's gotten from people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wouldn't worry about too much of it because you're gonna go off into a rabbit hole.
All right.
And find out his identity.
What? Never.
Yes. A
The
little old
Lord
me.
forgives anything. Okay. Yeah, you can't hack somebody through StreamYard. Well, I don't know. I can't, whatever. Tonic can't hack somebody through StreamYard because, for fuck's sakes, it's Tonic. No offense, Fox.
Yeah, no, I'm a dumbass. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm surprised I can make. No, I make music, and it's about the limits of my technical prowess.
You're saying someone sent her though.
So he made up the excuse of the whole developer mode thing.
Yeah.
So he admits that that's all an excuse. In reality, the truth is that he was afraid you were going to hack him.
Correct.
Okay, so he likes to talk shit in the chat. He can't do it on a panel.
Right.
He's a chat Nazi.
Yeah, he loves to run his fucking mouth. And then when he's held to his own shit, when he's held accountable, now he's been going on all day today. All day. He just could not keep my name out of his fucking mouth.
He claims to have worked for the Department of Defense, DOD. That man?
Who?
With the beard?
I'm
and the hair
lost.
tie?
All right. I gotta
guess so.
Password so I can figure out. What
Living in a studio apartment with a cardboard box as an end table?
Whoa. Did he really just make fun of someone's living situation? Chocolate milk. What in the fuck? Oh, they're talking about bedtime clown? My God. By the way, Steph and Tonic both live with their parents.
I guess people just say whatever they want now.
They really do. Whatever.
Did you just say that?
What?
People just say whatever they want now. Yeah. My God. These people don't own a mirror. Popcorn.
Sounds good.
Tell me, does this seem like someone who could make me into a cow?
They always think they can. That's the funny part. Is like you don't make a cow; they just are. That's
I
like,
need milk. I need milk.
Get some milk.
What?
Cindy.
get some milk. Get some milk, Cindy. Get some milk.
I want cereal for breakfast. I need milk.
Okay.
Watch out, you're gonna have it at your door.
That sounds like a plan.
I need milk.
Okay, so you can't hack someone via StreamYards. It's server based. Now that makes sense.
Yeah, it's.
People have been there. He's
Have
older.
you ever
mean-
seen $1 million?
The KKK
I'd like to see her explain why.
around when he
Maybe, but I don't even have that. Right. I'm trying to get.
Oh,
That.
it's you.
So I mean, how
get
difficult was it
interesting, babe?
for you to get your job?
Do you remember this part? You want to
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
this part or no?
Yeah, we can go ahead. It's funny.
How the fuck do you not have an avatar?
I don't know.
That's it drives me nuts.
I think he's trying to like call me out for having a GED or something right here.
Really?
Listen,
That you have now after you got your GED.
Wasn't that difficult?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I would love a job where I worked from home. That'd be really.
You wouldn't love a job at all.
Really, shit, that'd be awesome.
Well, actually, that's not fair. He did have a job for a while.
I mean, does it pay pretty well? You don't have to tell me like the number. I'm just saying, does it pay well?
Yeah, I make pretty decent money.
See, ideally, I'd want like a job I could do from home where I could afford a decent apartment. All right.
Goals.
I mean, would you say you'd be able to afford a decent apartment with the wage that you make?
Yeah.
It's really something to think about, you know?
It really is.
What was this question?
I guess having a job.
I mean, I myself, I'm just trying to get my shit together, to be honest with you.
Well, at least he's honest there.
About time, man. You're 40 years old and still don't have your shit together.
Wow, yes, I'm totally 40 years old. You got me, Cindy. I'm definitely not 33.
Okay, well, I wanted to make you 40.
You're 40 today.
But you asked, you asked Steph what she was going for. Now, why did you ask that, STL? Why did you do that?
Well, she came at me, so I came back.
Well, did you feel like she was challenging Paige's
When did I come at
paralegal?
you?
Yeah, I'd like to know that.
What happened?
A few minutes ago.
No,
Okay.
she came at your whammon. That's what she came at.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Do you feel threatened when Paige is kind of like brought into question?
Threatened?
Sometimes.
But do you find it okay?
Who? I mean, what fucking planet do they live on? These motherfuckers can't go on a panel without two sidekicks with them, right? And you're not allowed to get upset when people talk shit about me? The fuck?
For her to question almost everyone at every point in time.
I mean, sure, why not?
So she can do it without question, yet when she is challenged, it's a problem. Is that
Challenge? What
correct?
are you talking about? It's not a problem. What are you talking about?
Sometimes.
All right, baby. You
How does
sound
that make any sense,
so fresh
STL?
on-
I don't know. It was
Do
late. I was
as I say,
tired.
not as I do.
I know, and there's a bunch of idiots out there. I don't know.
So
I disagree. Sir.
Okay, so now here we go. You don't believe Tonic sat on
Oh God, hurricane talk.
A hurricane.
This is
okay.
no-
Well,
his
no
Dachshund
hurricane
drunk
fan.
wife.
I'd like to see him disprove this whole chair thing. Why was the chair on the roof? Why was there a broom on the roof?
There isn't a point. Like I said, I haven't even seen these. I was going to watch them, and I figured since she privated them, there are probably some people who wanted to watch them too. Okay, there's no point. I haven't seen them. I can't make a point.
He can go snuggle with his Dachshund drunk wife.
You should get rid of that
Me?
know you person, Cindy.
Is he talking about me? Cindy just called me a doxing drunk wife. Bitch.
They're not
Whoa.
good.
They are.
Well, she's got fucking these three on the panel. Oh my God.
They are not
The fucking irony.
good.
They were threatening kids.
They're bad.
yeah, she kicked me
Bad
from the
man.
panel.
Kids, I think.
She kicked
Yeah,
you.
they've been threatening
Yeah.
fucks all over the place, so we keep
She's
getting
trying to
blamed
like
for it.
flex and show off to them.
No, we don't accept you. We
Jackson,
disavow
drunk
your
wife.
fucking.
Yeah, that never
antics.
happened.
None
And
of
who
that.
said that
Thank
you could make an account named Know You? You probably don't even know where it comes from.
We like that term.
Steph is obsessed with whatever I call, like, try to say, like, you're this account or you're that account. Sarah, I can't believe you accused them of being that sock account. Who gives a fuck either way?
And you don't get to fucking ruin it, asshole.
For real. That shit pisses me off.
Oh my god, dude! Keebler is still alive. I'm considering going up there.
Doing what?
She's trying to ride Roscon Cloud. People, stop trying to ride Roscon Cloud. Stop it.
Please
Just stop.
stop.
What do you mean? How do you mean ride the clout though?
They're trying to be like, oh, I'm so concerned for Roscon. I'm gonna make a stream talking about it. You people are terrible. AC, you're terrible. Tonic, you're terrible. ASMR, you're terrible.
God.
You killed Roscon. You were the ones who did it.
I don't.
You know. They don't give a fuck about Roscon. They just want to blame me for some reason. They just want to blame me.
I don't know who he's talking about, but Keebler. I don't even really know who that is. But yeah, there are actual people who actually give a fuck about other people.
Well, okay. Ross is responsible for Ross. End of.
I agree.
That's it.
That's it.
If she is a grown adult, if she
too
can't
fucking
And
stupid.
said thank you
to think
after all
about
that shit. Yeah, that was kind of wild.
That
You should just change your name to unhappy, miserable piece of shit. How about that?
Old bitch.
Doesn't have a good
What are we talking
Old,
about?
decrepit.
Happy Hippie names. I need to know what we're talking about.
Happy Hippie. I don't know why you don't come up here.
Crypt keeper.
Happy Hippie.
No, hold on.
Well,
Happy
come on,
Hippie.
let's not be calling their names until I know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. So I mean, Happy Hippie, you've been on panels before.
Of course, if I've gotten children.
I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I sure did. I sure did. It's YouTube, bitch. Clock it. Next.
All right.
All right, is that what's going on?
STL.
You went back up there with
Oh,
me?
STL.
Yeah.
Okay, so STL. You know, let's
He starts right back in with the
go into this
interrogation.
whole story a bit more. How do you explain the chair being on the roof?
Oh my god.
There's that we're outside. And the broom.
We sound any better. It doesn't add
No.
anything. It doesn't. It's just
People donated.
all that shit.
More hurricane shit. More Huck shit. All right.
Where's that tree here? Okay, so you see the date here, February.
The subject.
God.
We're changing the subject.
Why are you afraid to talk about this, Cindy?
Whoops.
Oh. So again,
She kicked herself.
why should you have to choose? This is someone who's faking a rape and making rape accusations. You probably shouldn't back that. You probably shouldn't support that. You probably should call that person out. You just listen. So you're standing by. Just while this happens, you think this is okay?
But we can.
Why isn't Shelly up here?
Oh my god.
Shelly.
Why would you want Shelly up here?
Yeah, why do you want her?
Yeah.
You know,
Because
Totally. He just wants to go on the attack.
Cat.
Ooh. Think that's really Cindy?
It's
Hello?
me.
Hello.
What's going on?
I'm just watching some old streams and my cat's trying to get in the door. What's going on with you?
What's up with the stream? Why is it so exciting?
Oh. It's not exciting necessarily. Like I said a few minutes ago, maybe you just got in. Honey, can you go let the cat in, please?
Yep.
I haven't seen these and I wanted to see them. Do you want to watch with us?
Not particularly. I just want to know what was so exciting about the stream.
Again, I haven't seen them, so I don't know. But STL was telling me that he was on your panel, so I wanted to watch it. And I figured since you decided to delete everything, that people might want to see it.
I didn't delete it. I privatized it.
Okay, well, sorry. I was told that you deleted your channel.
I did delete my channel after your husband told me to kill myself.
Oh, really? When did that happen?
This morning.
Okay, is that on this stream or the next one?
That would be I'm on my channel and he's on Rebel. We're talking back and forth.
So he typed it in Rebel's channel?
Yeah, he's in Rebels and I'm on mine.
He was in Rebel's chat.
Yeah.
Or on the panel.
Chat.
Okay. Do you have the did you save it or did you take a picture of the comment? How would I find it?
What did I say?
I don't know. You put like about 100 knives. What do you suppose that means?
Oh, I use a butter emoji and a knife emoji. Yeah, look, Cindy. Look.
What do you suppose that means?
Wait, hold on. That's not a butter knife. Is a reference.
What do you suppose that means?
It's a reference to when you were messing around with a butter knife.
Mm-hmm. I told you. We talked about earlier in the day. I was having trouble with depression. You put all the knives in there. What do you think that means?
I didn't know you said that, but listen, Cindy. Honest, I did think about that, and I felt honestly, I did feel kind of bad for kind of really just kind of spamming the chat and just being kind of a dickhead.
And
I never told you to kill yourself, but I do feel I'm sorry that I was being a kind of a shithead about it.
Why did you keep kicking STL off of the panel?
When?
And this one we're watching right now. Yeah, I was just curious.
Because I felt STL was being kind of
You thought he was being a dick?
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember what he said that was being a dick?
I think I wasn't like answering their questions. It's like they wanted to do this whole like fictional, like, oh, you don't believe me about the hurricane. Oh, you believe
it had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, they were.
It had nothing to do with that.
About the whole chair thing and all that shit, and they wanted to like.
People was trying to have a conversation with you, and you was giving like a one-word answer, like you wasn't even wanting to have a conversation.
Yeah, I know, because they were wanting to try to, pick a fight and try to start shit with me, and then they got mad because I wasn't like getting triggered and you motherfuckers and this and that and getting all animated.
I don't care what they wanted. I don't like anybody on the panel that just won't hold a conversation.
Can you guys hear me on my mic, or is
hey,
it
we
not
can
working?
now? Yeah, hi.
Okay.
How's it going?
It's going good. I had a question. Okay, so Cindy, you did this stream, I guess, because you were mad that you heard Shelly comment on Tonic's parents.
Who am I talking to? I got it.
Penguin.
Oh, okay.
Like, I just want to make sure I got it correct, because like I was having a really hard time following it. It was just kind of jumpy everywhere. So like, is that what it was? You were basically
Shelly doing what?
About her doing, I guess she made a comment about his parents or something, and then you made this video to like kind of clap back or comment on that.
Yeah, because the title of the video is if you're not going to talk about kids, don't talk about parents either. And at the beginning, you were talking about, I guess, Tonic, people talking about Tonic's mom, but I don't think Shelly did that. So I guess maybe that's where I'm confused, at least. I don't know if Cindy.
I don't think.
What? I mean, hold on.
That's not the title of this, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. This is the first one. We've got the other one coming. Hold on.
Howard? Man, you're really able to know where that camera is on that phone. That's crazy.
This is the one. This is the one where they
Yesterday.
Well, I'm not. I don't want.
Shelly family is off limits. That includes parents.
Okay, yesterday
Right.
I told everyone.
Right, because of the fact that everyone wants to moan and groan and bitch and complain, just like it happened today in Rebel. Everybody wants to moan and groan and bitch and complain. Don't talk about kids. Don't talk about kids. But then they want to start talking about parents. So it was bringing it up that Tommy's mom had been married 10 times. Who cares?
Well,
Okay.
can I
Yeah.
interject on that for just a second?
Hold on. Let me put one more sentence. And today in Rebels, a machinist starts talking about my dead dad. Who cares?
Well,
And can we talk? If
when
we can't
Tonic-
talk about,
when Tonic talks about Lauren Laguna's parents, do you say anything to him? Do you make a panel about that when they talk about
I'm not around. I haven't.
my dad all the time? When they talk about STL's parenting or my parenting? I mean, come on now.
I haven't been around. I'm not been around. I'm not around everywhere. I only go to a few channels. I'm not around everywhere.
Okay, so you're saying it's not, you don't approve of it at all, period. Not that you just don't approve of it when people that you just
I don't approve of it at all.
Mm.
At all. At all. You talk about the people in this bunch, or you don't talk about nobody. You don't talk about nobody's parent, nobody's aunt, nobody's uncle, nobody's cousin, nobody's kid, nothing.
Well, may I interject here for just a second here? Okay, so I agree with you that no one should talk about people who passed away. I've always been against that. That's like my number one biggest pet peeve. But I think that we're kind of comparing apples and oranges here. I mean, if he's going to go around publicly and say that his mom has passed away, I'm sorry, but he said that publicly, did he not?
Yes.
Well,
yeah, it started off. I mean, I don't know if you heard Paige, but Paige, she did battle cancer years ago.
Sorry, Cindy.
And so this is like a year ago. Tonic and Paige got in some argument or tiff, and he made some comment about the doctors wasted their time saving your life. If you want to continue smoking, I watched my mom pass away from smoking. From lung cancer or something to that effect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's grimy. That's.
And then
was there a panel done on that?
Paige got really upset about that because it's like, wow, that was kind of a real. And this is like about a year ago, and when it finds out like Tonic's mom didn't pass away, and from lung cancer, Paige is like, hey, asshole, remember this shit you gave me about
Yeah, it wasn't even that. It was just the whole sob story about him watching his mom die and blah blah blah. And
he really wanted.
So he was
really
manipulating you and guilting you, saying that you're doing something terrible by smoking. And it's not about the smoking per se, because it is healthier to quit, but it's just the point of it that he tried to manipulate you, guilt you, give you this sob story about his mama dying, and his mom was alive. Wow.
Yeah.
Right. And we find out like his mom, they didn't have the best relationship and all that. And look, I'm not giving the guy shit for that. People do have that kind of, from time to time, have that kind of relationship with their parents, unfortunately. And that's not the point. It's just the point, like, he used it to kind of as a weaponize it against Paige. Right.
Yeah, and I remember because when I called him out on it, I was like, well, who cares if he lied about his mom being dead? I'm like, well, whatever. If he really wants to lie about his mom being dead, fine. But that's not the point. The point was he made up this whole story in order to make me feel bad.
Yeah, you
and it was a
weaponized
bullshit story.
Well, see, he did that when I lied. Because he didn't tell me the story till I lied.
Till you lied?
Yeah, when I lied about cancer. See, I did have cancer. And then I made the other story up. So he yelled at me for a long time, and then he told me about his mom.
Wow. Wow.
Prime, you didn't say something? Baby. Oh, God. I get struck every time I get
Or we can't do a whole like Backstreet Boys like full song.
I'll get a copyright.
No one is saying Tonic's an angel.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Sorry. All right, go ahead. Yeah. And also Tonic uses that. He uses whatever he can in order to gain some sort of sympathy, whether it's his mom or this fucking hurricane story, whatever. I mean, and I'm not trying to say that he didn't go through a hard time. I still have questions about exactly what that hard time looked like, but whatever, it doesn't really matter anymore. And I realized that because people have caught him in so many lies. Like, what does it fucking matter? Like, he's just like, it doesn't matter. He's a liar, and that's all there is. And maybe he's not lying about this story. I mean,
Me. Well,
only
me. Don't, you're gonna get me.
My suggestion would be that if he's getting clout or anything off of all these stories, why further his story? Like, it's like a mole. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it.
Only me. But you can't just go around saying, I mean, I'm not defending him, but you can't just go around saying, well, he's a liar and that's the end of it, because this whole bunch is a liar.
Oh yeah? What have I ever lied about?
What in the world did I do with that?
Yeah,
did you
I
take that? Hold on, I'm yelling at my kitten.
All right.
Why in the world did I get a kitten?
Hold on 1 second, guys.
I mean,
I'm grabbing a drink real quick. A water.
You can play the other video if you want.
Yep.
I don't know what else, is this kind of that, but if you want to play the one from earlier.
I do.
All right.
So this one's called PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you go play your videos. I don't know what all
Why
this
don't you
is
stay
for.
with us?
Why don't you watch it with us? That way, if
Because
we
I
have
was there
questions-
when it happened, and I don't know what you're proving.
Well, I'm not trying to prove anything.
Yeah, we're not trying to come after you at all, Cindy.
Yeah, this is a gotcha moment.
Gotcha.
No, it's
How?
not.
I haven't even seen this. All right, whatever. Why isn't it
here forever?
Cindy?
Okay, I'm back. Did she hop off or is she just
left?
Why? What'd you guys do this time?
Nothing.
God
I
dang
just
it.
I was gonna start watching.
Yeah,
the
I think
second-
because she got mad and upset at the end, and then she ended up deleting her channel. I'm not.
You
We're
call
not.
people names.
We're not. I don't want to like use that to like, hey, look, Cindy, ha ha ha.
I'm
Look
not
at
trying to
you.
use it.
Yeah.
I
Right.
literally wanted to watch these streams, and and I haven't gone live in a while, and I thought
We
it
don't
would
even
be-
play that part if you don't want to. I mean, it's up to you, Paige. But
Well, I don't know. I mean, again, I haven't even seen it, so I don't know. But sorry, I mean,
I thought you guys were
Psychopath.
being reasonable. I mean, we weren't yelling at her, and they
No.
were. I was catching up. They were honest questions. I just don't think it's a fair comparison with the whole thing. And my whole problem is if he keeps getting sympathy and doing these wild stories, like, do you know how many live streams have been done over this stupid hurricane?
yeah, I mean, he was the
Oh my
last one. He
God, I
was.
know.
There was actually a guy that like lived nearby. Like he wasn't in the same area. I think it was like 17 miles away. And him and Tonic the guy made a claim. He's like, "Look, man, I believe you're there, but I don't believe you're sitting on a roof for 10 hours."
right?
And Tonic was just like, oh, he was just like attacking the dude.
Yeah,
And I was like,
you stupid
well, what's
motherfucker.
yeah, you stupid. Oh, yeah.
Like,
He's like fighting with the guy. I'm like, holy shit, man. Why, Tonic, why do you have to do this? It's like, and I think he's trying to like really divide a wedge between people that want to believe Huck or that. And I'm not in that category by any means, but I think he wants to like really push the whole thing. Like it's either you believe Huck or you believe me type of scenario. And then you have to pick a side. And that's not, you don't have to do that. I can not believe either of them.
yeah, absolutely.
I don't think the whole thing with Huck is we weren't there, right? And I don't think that's appropriate to discuss publicly, honestly.
Right.
I just think we weren't there, and I would hate to be wrong on either point.
Yeah, it's like, to me, like if I was Tonic in the situation, I'd be like, look, that's not what happened. If you feel strongly about it, go ahead and file charges, and you could, we'll deal with it in court. I'm not going to sit here and go on every live stream and talk about it and this and that, and just keep going and going and going. He's trying to win in the court of public opinion at this point, I think, and
this isn't. He's not. Listen, he's not Bill Cosby. He's not Johnny Depp. This isn't Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I just think that we've had so many streams and so many different people are fighting with each other over the stories. And from what I hear, you guys were just saying that it's been an ongoing thing. So why feed a starving hyena? Let's call it what it is.
And Huck's had, false accusations she's made against other people and all that. Like, there's Tonic has a lot of support. And me included. Like, I don't believe that what Huck is claiming, but at the same time, I don't believe Tonic's entire story about the hurricane. And that's just me. That's my opinion.
Right.
And he's trying to really drive it home. Like, hey, if you don't believe my story, then you must believe Huck's story. And no, that's bullshit. That's not right for him to try to force people to believe that.
Options, right? You can have questions about both fucking sides and not believe things about both fucking sides.
And I told him that many times, and he just gets he gets like a little like triggered teenager. He just gets upset about it.
Watch what you.
Yeah,
I just think it's none of our business. That's something that they got to work out,
right?
Whether it be legally or whatever. But these smear campaigns, I do not like. And I also don't like putting people in the middle, especially in particular people that weren't there. Like, what am I going to say really happened there? I wasn't there, to say one way or the other.
Right.
But, it's kind of like, I'll wait to see if charges are there. I'll wait to see, that's the stuff that I would follow, is like a professionals doing an investigation. I don't want to follow anything else but that. I think that is where it needs to be handled, because it's a crime. It's a crime.
Right. Yeah.
But it sounds to me like what the story with the mom was like a year ago. So he's been doing this for a year.
I did before then.
Oh, geez.
Like,
yeah. Why are we feeding a hyena at this point? I wouldn't give him any more clout.
Saying.
Let him starve.
It's here forever.
Yeah, I'm over the whole whatever happened in Florida.
Most people understand if you're trying to get a job, if you're trying to do a lot of things, they can get on the internet and they can Google it. They can get on the internet and they can get into YouTube. My EMTs.
Yeah. When people say things about you, do you feel like you need to defend yourself? Yes.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of people feel that way.
Yeah. I mean, like, to a point, right? Like, if it was some stupid bullshit, no. But yeah, but the thing is, he's not just defending himself. He's egging it on, right? He's sending Huck text messages about, is this going the way you wanted, right? In the middle of all this, he's making bets, right? Oh, well, let's see. I got $5,000 now on if you're going to file charges, right? It's not. It's beyond him trying to defend.
I mean, at this point, it's like, look, you're making kind of I don't know, like kind of a mockery of, sexual assault in a way. Like, come on, like, look, I'm not saying that I don't believe Huck's story, but at the same time, it's just like, look, dude, just say, look, I'm not talking about this publicly. It didn't happen. If you want to file charges, go ahead, but be prepared to get a countersuit or whatever for defamation or whatever you want to call it, right?
Yeah. I would stop talking about it, and I would stop talking about, her women areas, private parts on fucking YouTube.
I live in a small area. The EMTs, the men who come and pick me up
When I have a medical problem, they are on YouTube. They are in here. Not every day, but they're in here. I can't hide what I do. Think that maybe he might know you a little better. And you should take it from him a little better than,
What?
you know,
I don't know what she's talking about. Is this going to be a panel? Or is this just her
it's a long panel. Like you might need to jump.
Because this is happening.
Hi, Dutchie.
Oh, look at that.
It was a
bearded dragon.
Dragon or something.
Mm-hmm. The fuck?
Let me close it. So I made the statement to him.
All right, I don't know what you're talking about.
Or it's wrong.
I'm getting tired.
Either that's the.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're talking to Shiva for a little bit, and I joined the panel.
Later. Well, but I think when it comes to that, you and I, well, but
This
I
was, like,
believe
this
God
morning around,
gives you a free will.
yesterday
God
morning
gives you
around
your will
7,
to choose.
8 o'clock.
So
Right,
you
but
get
he-
to choose right from wrong.
No. He chooses what is right and wrong. You just get to choose what you do. But it's him that decides. It's God that decides murder is wrong, not you.
Well, then, you're right, but I need to rephrase it. You get to choose whether or not you do right and wrong.
Right, exactly. So, but God has said that certain activities are wrong, right?
Correct.
Like murder is wrong.
Correct.
I'm talking about morality and stuff, yeah.
Who banned
Which is
it?
great. Usually I'd
somewhere
be into
else.
that kind of discussion, but not right now.
Oh yeah, kinky. Kinky. There's definitely some sexual tension here.
Yeah, probably.
It is, well.
She's setting the right wallpaper for the mood.
Oh my god.
I mean,
trying to
I mean,
put
that
a
is-
overlay out.
That is a more sensual color scheme.
I'm trying to put a wallpaper on. Oh, there I was. You can come back now and go see if you are anybody important.
Hurt and upset by that.
Hope Clark went okay.
May have exaggerated the length of time, and that perhaps 10 hours was.
She was on a cruise.
Yeah, it sounds like I
More
should know the
hurricane
name,
talk.
but no.
Yeah, he wrote a book called Outliers.
I'm starting to battle depression a little bit. So that means I better stay away from YouTube. Because people bully me. People have a
she's being sarcastic. Wow, Cindy. You can get your butt back up here. She was trying to act like, oh, I told him I was depressed. She's being sarcastic, making fun of
These are like
Ross.
two worlds, I guess, coming together.
And
You know,
No,
most normal
I don't.
people.
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Most normal people, like, dude, you're getting accused of assault publicly. You made a woman cry. I'm not blaming him for her doing what she did that night, you know, because at the end of the day, we are in control of our actions. But she goes and does that night. You made her cry, like, I don't know, what was it, hours prior? Like, chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out and
Are you talking about
start.
Ross?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
you're talking about Tonic and Ross. Yeah. It's not
Yeah,
all
and
Tonic's
they're-
fault. Askmere had, I mean,
No.
it was a collective sort of fuck up, but I mean, one should be able to look back on their actions, right, in that situation and realize.
Like, I would feel really, really
they
shitty
did.
if someone would, like,
I
if
would
I
too.
had made someone cry right hours before they did that, I would just feel shitty, even though I would know it's not my, like, complete fault. It would be like, damn, that was
Right,
a
but-
really bad moment for
Yeah,
me.
that's what I did earlier. Like I reflected back, and I was like, during this stream or on Rebels, I was like posting in the chat because Cindy was watching Rebels chat like later on in this one, and I was posting like butter emojis and knife emojis because Cindy did a thing a while back, with a butter knife, right? And,
Yeah,
and I was
that's not
being a
cool.
dickhead.
And he realizes
Yeah.
it now, but yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm not butting. Yeah, you go ahead.
No, but yeah, I felt like I thought about it. I was like, yeah, it was kind of a dick move for me to do that, and I felt, I wanted to apologize
Right.
to her.
Well, that's because you can take responsibility for things, right? And Tonic can't.
I think people,
but to misconstrue it, right, and say that, oh, you told me to kill myself, and I told you I was battling depression, is a complete bullshit narrative.
Right? I mean, you could, but it's people are going to be like, what's wrong with this guy? Why is he attacking just random strangers here in McDonald's?
McDonald's?
Oh, I was comparing like people that behave on YouTube and like
But I may be on the brink of my edge, and Sugar may come in here and say, Cindy, I've had enough of your shit. Hey, this morning,
Well, look, here's the thing. Tonic was aware that she was upset. Tonic literally went on that panel, followed her in order to confront her about some stupid bullshit. So, I mean, I'm not, and again, I'm not blaming Tonic.
Comment, like, he was pissed
I
because
blame him for his reaction after. I think that's totally fair. I
Yeah.
think we can't blame him for what he didn't know, but like, what about after? Like, they were just pointing out how Ruru wasn't upset. Bullshit. I
I know.
heard her. Bullshit. You guys heard the
I know.
voice. That's not.
Oh, she was doing it for clout, or she's not. That's the other thing. She was.
Yeah, shame on them.
She's
Shame
not
on
hurt
them.
by death. What the fuck?
This morning, I had trolls coming in here saying, Cindy, get a rope and a chair. Get a rope and a chair. If I was in the mindset, that could have been enough to send me off.
Sure. That's only allowed on the internet. You know that? You can't go to McDonald's or Walmart or wherever and just, oh, I didn't like your customer service today. Go get a rope and a chair. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna rephrase. I'm gonna retell a story because there's a whole bunch more people in here.
Hold on. I do have to go because I have a work call. But
Okay, well, I'm still gonna tell my story.
Let me back up. Yeah, go ahead and tell your story.
I will.
And I'll listen in. Bye.
We all know that Ross did what she did in Rue's chat, and we know Rue was upset at the time.
Oh, but I thought.
And now I'm going to tell a story that I've told before, so some of you may have heard it. 2 years ago,
Yes.
my nephew hung himself in his closet. His mother found him. Later that night, my brother attempted suicide. He couldn't take it. Of course, my nephew is dead. My brother's alive. When you do hanging, there's no catching it. I mean, there's no attempted hanging. That's a surefire. You got it done. So,
what's her point?
I think what she's saying is Ross took a bunch of pills versus someone going out by hanging, or maybe someone that's like shooting, and like how that's like.
She's saying that like Ross wasn't really serious or something. She didn't try to hang.
Yeah, I don't blame Cindy for taking down her channel. This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you, Cindy. This is embarrassing.
And I'm not trying to say anything against like what her brother or uncle or nephew did, like that. I'm
No, yeah, but now she's using that. She's using that right now.
She's weaponizing it.
We had a neighbor, boy, 17, who hung himself in the front field. They were farmers. Hung himself in the front field, jumped off of a trailer, hung himself there at a tree. Somebody get rid of Bendover. Hung himself there. The note was he did it because his dad loved his little brother more than him.
This is not cool.
You can just fast forward a little bit.
Does someone have that tape? What is the very last thing Ross said to Rue?
I don't know.
Yeah, here's this other thing
it's an attack on Ross, and it's using these tragic stories. And I'm not taking away from like the loss of her family members. Okay, that's horrible. I don't wish that on anybody. But it's taking your tragedy and using it to attack another person who's going through something. She really did do that. Everyone saw it. It was serious. And Rue was beyond upset. Tons of people were. This is just an attack on Ross without trying to make it. This is like shit with a Christmas box. That's what this is. Shit in a Christmas box.
I'm not going to say what I think it was, but I would like to know. Hey, Raura.
Oh, yeah. Here's the other thing because they're claiming that Ross said, "Oh, this is going to make you big." That's what they're running around with.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, she said this is going to probably make your channel blow up or something. But Rue, when Ross did what she did.
Mm-hmm. Like Rue, like, are they trying to claim that Rue asked for that shit, or is this planned? Yeah, what the fuck?
Does anybody have that tape and can see what is the very last thing Ross said to Rue?
Yeah, this is an attack on Ross. This is shit in a Christmas box. Yeah, it's shit in a. It's a fucking pig wearing a pearl necklace. That's what this is.
That's what we was talking about last night. Tonic and I don't remember who I was on panel. What do they say? You give a mouse a cookie, what's he gonna want? Gonna want a glass of milk.
What?
I never heard that one before, but okay.
What the fuck?
That's a first one for me. What?
You know what they say. Mice love milk and cookies. That was my Terry impression.
Had sex. That's a lie. She's a woman. She would have known physically if she needed a shower. Come on, we're all in the same age bracket. We all been around the block, had sex 1, 2, 3, 4, 25 times. We know that if we roll over and don't get up and clean up, we know in the morning we need to clean up. That's what we was talking about last night. Tonic and I don't remember who I was on the panel. What do they say? You give a mouse a cookie, what's he gonna want? He's gonna want a glass of milk.
What?
Oh my god, I got popcorn in my throat. Oh yes, I totally have that.
Well, then let's talk about that, Banks. Do you think we do? What makes you think we do?
It's hard to. We don't know what the chat was saying, so she's talking to Binks right now about something.
Yeah, she doesn't like highlight the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think it is? Hey, Steph. If it's not him, who do you think it is then, Banks?
I don't know. We're gonna get there. I skipped through it, Nevaeh, so we went back. The thing about playing the videos this way is that I can't adjust the playback speed, unfortunately. What happened?
It's private stuff.
What's private? Oh, her last stream.
It's private, so Rebel don't get a hold of it.
Oh, she was talking about her stream prior, the one that
if you
we
think
were just
there
watching.
is one, Banks, will you say who it is?
They were kind of being. They said that they. I feel like that they told Cindy to private it because they didn't want Rebel to get a hold of the stream to use it for his content for his upcoming.
Well, that's what Cindy's saying. Yeah.
But they told her to do that. They told her, "Hey, Cindy, private that stream." So he Rebel can't use it for content because they were acting shitty, and I think Bird shows up on this one. That's right.
Great.
Well, were they embarrassed or like?
Yeah, they said private your stream because so Rebel can't use it for content.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
But Cindy does private her streams a lot. But at this one, if you fast forward it, Bird shows up and
yeah, I want to hear what the fuck this shower shit's
about. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Okay, ladies, gentlemen, I've got to talk sexual with the ladies because here's.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
How many of you know after you've had sex? How many of you physically know that you've had sex?
What?
You know.
I don't know.
The hell?
Your body tells you you physically had sex. That's why we need a shower. So you can have sex, roll over, not get up, not clean up, not do anything. Come morning, your body is going to tell you, ooh, yuck, I need a shower. Correct?
Oh my God.
I mean, if it's really good sex, you can't
she
walk.
was in the living room clothed, she woke up in the bedroom naked, but she didn't know if she'd had sex. That's a lie.
Oh
She's
my
a
God.
woman. She would have known physically if she needed a shower.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
we're all in the same age bracket. To a lot of people.
Sorry.
Suicide.
God damn it. What? Oh my God. She's trying to say that someone couldn't get raped or something because they would have woken up and noticed it. I can't. No, fuck.
I don't think Cindy has sex a lot.
Oh
He
my
couldn't
God.
That's
take
how
it.
that works.
I cry at everything. I laugh at everything.
Oh
He
my
didn't
God.
know at first it was real or not.
What?
I think we do.
Oh. What in the fuck?
Had sex. That's a lie. She's a woman.
Oh
And
my
your
God.
girlfriend, I doubt if you're going to go charge each other. Ohio just now made it illegal not to fuck animals.
Oh my God.
Yes, some states you can still have sex with animals.
Oh my God. What in the fuck?
Wow. So she's saying that Huck would have
She's
known
asking.
Yeah.
because she would have felt it with her body.
For sex, and he's asleep.
I'm not commenting on any of that shit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my God.
I mean,
Mhm.
Tonic might look like Ron Jeremy, but he don't have a Ron Jeremy dick. I mean, let's.
I don't know. I've never seen it, and I don't want to.
I'm just saying, like that you could
STL, there's a
definitely
video.
not.
We played it last night.
Wait, what? The video of what?
How does it play? I think you're trying to jump around too much.
All right. Oh my God, Terry. Oh my God.
He is a cat now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Cats are always allowed to have sex with other cats, Terry.
There is a video. I saw it last night, Teresa.
Video.
I
of
saw it
what?
last night.
Oh, I know what they're talking about. Talking about that little clip that Tonic plays where Huck's like drunk or whatever and goes into the bedroom and says, "Oh, I'm gonna get me some" or whatever.
I mean, she doesn't deny that she got drunk.
All right.
She never denied that.
She files charges. He gives him that video, and she's done. Her charges are over.
Oh my god! But anyway, I don't want to get involved in this fucking.
Every woman is gonna wake up with I'm gonna get dirty. Men, forgive me.
They're kind of arguing.
She's gonna wake up with a dirty crotch.
And Tonic and
She's gonna know she had sex.
Tonic drops.
You can't wake up in the morning and not know you didn't have sex.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What in the fuck, Cindy?
Or maybe dudes should just be safe and not do that when girls are drunk. Be gentlemen. Wait till she's, I don't know.
Oh, you'll make
sober.
a joke and you'll make something, and then Wilma, I'll kick you and you'll be gone. But I'll show. I did it earlier.
The hell?
What the fuck?
Figure out what the hell that is. Then come in my room and make jokes. Them.
I am so genuine.
Another fake suicide person.
What?
Paige.
Yeah.
There's something I would like to say really quickly.
Okay.
So I've been wanting to say this for a while, but I've been afraid to say it, and I've had no real platform to say it.
Okay.
So in terms of the whole Huckleberry Tonic thing, I feel bad saying this because I love Tonic. I fucking love the guy. We're autistic furry brothers, and and we tie our tails together and we jack each other off, and then we dock.
Right.
But okay. Oh god, Tonic's gonna hear this and then he's gonna hate me. Okay, look, I'm trying to be really fair here.
Okay.
Because listen,
that's important.
I've noticed that Huckleberry is in fact a crazy bitch.
Yeah.
But this community is just fucking crazy, man.
I know.
And Huckleberry, what's it with you and your reactions? I know.
No, sorry. I was waiting for the build up. That's all.
I'm getting to it. So
sorry.
It's all about the
I'll be
build-up.
quiet. All right.
No, you don't have to. I was just kidding. I love you. What was I saying? So, fuck. What was I saying?
Shit.
About Huckleberry.
About Huckleberry. She's a crazy bitch. This community
Yeah,
is crazy.
because she's a crazy bitch, and Tonic has this. He says a lot of shit, and he's just messing around, and he says a lot of shit in jest, and he's a troll, and I don't know how much of the shit he says is true, how much is not true, blah blah blah. That's not the point I'm trying to make.
Okay.
First and foremost, I love Tonic. I fucking love the guy. I think he's an amazing dude. We become good friends. I want to have his gay children. So when Huckleberry first, what?
What would you name him?
Would
they get your last name or his? Would it be like
his
something in sales?
His.
Okay, all right.
My name, my full name would be Prime Martin.
Oh wait, no. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Please, he says his name all the time.
Which it sounds like a type of steroid, if I'm being honest. Prime Martin. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying? So I try to be really fair here because I don't know Huckleberry, even though she's a crazy bitch, and I hope Tonic can understand me being fair. So when Huckleberry first mentioned the accusation, whatever the fuck word I'm trying to use here.
Yeah.
She mentioned that, okay, yeah, I was drunk when I passed out. I was on the couch and I had clothes on. When I woke up, I was naked and I was in my bed. And
I haven't heard that part, but yeah, I mean,
I've heard this. Yeah.
It was when she first made the allegation.
Okay.
Anyway, so when she said that, she was being very fair, and she wasn't at first making any crazy claims that, yeah, Tonic raped me. She said he might have, because she acknowledges that, yeah, I was drunk and I could have done all this shit myself, which I think is a fair mindset to have when you get drunk and you do shit when you black out, and then when you wake up, you're like, "What the fuck happened?" That was Huckleberry, and I can assume that because of all the brain damage from the alcohol she's had, or maybe she's just mentally ill. She's had some wild party nights in her days.
Yeah.
Even though she's like 87 now, so she's had a lot of them.
Oh, God.
And she can probably handle her liquor. I don't know.
Yeah.
From what I hear, borderline personality disorder and alcohol don't mix well.
Okay.
I only have one of those things, and it's not the alcohol because I don't drink. But she can probably handle her liquor. So, I mean, she wakes up and she's all disoriented, and while she's saying it now, fully because she's pissed off and she's fucking mentally unstable, she's saying, "Tonic fucking raped me. He's a rapist." Like she's fucking Justin Emo Howling Wolf, the female version.
Right.
He's a whore. You a fucking whore. Whore. He's a rapist.
Okay.
I mean, she at first wasn't saying that. She was saying, okay, it's possible he might not have, he might have, which what I'm trying to do is trying to be fair, not making any full statements.
Yeah.
He might have, he might not have, which gives some credibility, some credibility to me, at least in the beginning. And then that's when she went all cruisy, loopy, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So is it? I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know. None of us know except for Tonic. Okay.
Yeah.
You can say. People can say, "Yeah, I know for sure that Tonic did rape her. Tonic didn't rape her. I know for this for sure." None of us know for sure. We can assume so. We can say, but none of it. The only person that knows is him. She doesn't know because fucking she was passed out. Not even. I mean, if she was really that concerned, I mean, rape kits are a thing, right? She could have gone to the police then.
Yeah, and again, I think it's something that we shouldn't really be talking about. I don't think it's a smart idea for either of them to be talking about.
Although to be fair to her, obviously being raped is a very traumatic experience. And
All right.
When it happens to you, you're not in the right state of mind. You go through this journey of maybe blaming yourself, or maybe feeling like if you go to the police, you'll have something happen to you.
Well, right, but what you shouldn't do is get on YouTube or wherever and start talking about it there, and then Tonic shouldn't be fucking talking about it either. So
are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking about them, but also us, and it's not something I really want to talk about. But you came in here, you had a point to make, and I want to hear that point, please.
The point I'm trying to make is I don't want people saying that Tonic is absolutely not a rapist, or that he absolutely is a rapist.
Okay.
He could have. The
point is, nobody knows for sure.
He fucking could be a rapist.
Oh my God.
I'm
okay.
I'm struggling to say something because I know for a fact.
I think you're trying to be silly and edgy, but
so you're saying Ross was a fake suicide?
All right, I'm done, I guess.
No, I'm sorry. I was just pulling it back up. Well, I do want to hear your point, but I'm not going to drag this on, Prime.
The point is that I want to be fair, and I want to say Tonic. I don't think he's a rapist from how all the experiences I have with him. He's a good guy.
All right.
He has his issues. So do I. So do all of us.
But you're right. But you're going to be fair and not make pick a side.
Tonic,
gotcha.
I love you, man. I don't think you're a rapist, but again, I'm being fair. You could have done it.
Okay.
Could.
All right.
All right.
You don't put pills in your stomach as a fake suicide. That's a disgusting statement. That's a disgusting statement.
What?
Wait, what?
I think if someone made a comment in chat, she was reacting to it.
Yeah, but what's a disgusting statement?
Yeah. Oh. I don't have a broken foot if that's what you're talking about.
This is 4 hours.
No one needs to ban Teresa. Tamara, that's one thing, but no one is to ban her.
Freudian
You're
slip.
fine.
Freudian
You're
slip.
fine. You're fine. No one is to ban Teresa. Tamara, that's one thing, but no one is to ban her.
I agree, Mars. It's a strange thing how so many people say, "Don't disrespect the dead," right? It's like you don't give a shit about living.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Teresa?
What'd you call me?
Or sorry, I call sorry, that's on my brain. I saw the comments from Teresa in chat. Is this really the hill you want to die on, Teresa?
I think she just threatened my channel.
Yeah, Teresa, calm the fuck down. Like, you already had to apologize for me, like, once.
Tonic, by the way, made a joke about Teresa, a disgusting joke again today.
About this? You don't really want to have to do that again, do you? Right? You already, like, every time you come with these accusations and shit, you just get proven wrong. Every single time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant to say Cindy. My bad. Yeah, I just got these screenshots for saying this shit, and it's just like, are you fucking serious? Especially after last night, how fucking embarrassing that was.
Do you know what you're talking about?
Like, you don't actually believe that person. What you are is mad. You're mad at Steph. You're not even mad at me. Let's be perfectly honest here.
Saw this Teresa in chat.
Screenshots from what chat, though?
I don't know. Just keep going.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, she's on one of our episodes again. Karma hurts. Yeah. Fucking. Yeah, sorry about that, Cindy. Sorry, that was like right on my mind. That was a slip of the tongue. Freudian slip. Freudian slip.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah. Dude, I've just been biking for quite a bit. I just got to work. Right? I got about 20 minutes till I work. So, I mean, I just came on here. Steph has the clip that she's going to send you of what was it, Huckleberry said while she was drunk and I was clearly fucking asleep.
Right.
During this whole interaction, this supposed interaction that happened. Right? And keep in mind, this will never see a trial, ever.
Right, that's what I said.
This will never go anywhere.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't.
Hey. Yeah, sorry. Again, dude, I'm sweating like a hog. Like, I had to change clothes, man. Florida's hot, right?
Yeah, it's hot.
But it's beautiful out here.
But 2 weeks in Florida, and your clothes should still be wet.
Right. Or the gutters that don't exist.
Don't exist, or that weed,
or the chair that wasn't up there. It was on the roof.
No,
or
I
some
never
shit?
said that. Why don't you show me where I said that?
Oh, was it?
He seems awfully confident that it's
Cindy,
not going to
my
a
bad,
trial.
Cindy. Was it Huckleberry? Was on the roof.
No,
or
I
some
never
shit?
said that.
Oh, wait, find this one.
God damn it.
Here we go with the counts.
Was it Huckleberry?
All right, I'm just
said
gonna leave it. Sorry.
While she was drunk and I was clearly fucking asleep.
Right.
During this whole interaction, this supposed interaction that happened.
Responding to your
How is it a
that I was
supposed
threatening her channel.
interaction?
I didn't say you were threatening her channel.
Oh,
She did. Cindy did.
You did too, Stephanie.
No, I didn't. I said, here we go threatening
You have a
accounts
really
again.
bad
And
listening.
you were
problem.
threatening accounts.
Okay, threatening accounts. Pardon me.
Right. And you were threatening accounts.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Oh my
No, I
God.
wasn't.
Okay. Well, let's
What
find
the
this
fuck,
one.
Steph.
Here we go
Threatening
with
my
accounts.
account.
Violating TOS. If you don't want to lose your account, don't violate
Don't.
TOS.
How
That's
about
something
that?
that I posted after you made a comment about it. Was I not responding to you?
Maybe your mods will moderate the TOS violations in the chat about me.
Right. That's true.
Right.
And then something
That's what
was
you
if you
said
don't want
prior to
to.
my
Something
comment.
was don't make account.
Comments. Those were all after your comments about how I
No,
was.
the one where you said,
or I'm
maybe
sorry,
your mods.
Wait a second. So she made a
Why do you
comment.
try to weasel
Steph
out of
made a
these things?
comment first, and this lady
Yeah.
makes a comment back, and now Steph is saying, "You're threatening accounts.
Yeah.
You're threatening accounts." Like, get the fuck out of here with that.
Yep.
Come on. She
I
always
know.
does shit like that. Like,
Oh,
oh my god,
absolutely.
did you see the joke that she made about me about this? Well, it's like, bitch, didn't
I
you
don't
start
know.
it?
Yep.
Damn, stand
I'm
by
not
what you
trying to
say.
weasel out of anything. Let me
Yeah,
finish.
you are. Remember when you said you were going to make the video proving I wasn't on the roof
No,
or
I
something?
never said that.
Oh, wait,
Why
here we
don't
go.
you show me
If
where I
people
said
use
that?
someone's
do we have that
disability as a
comment?
means to harass
let's see
them,
that.
they risk their social media accounts. Very simple. That
That's
was
right.
before
That
I
is
mentioned
exactly
you
right.
threatening
That
accounts.
is correct. If you want to violate terms of service,
And you said
which is
that
what
before
Cindy said. Let
I
me finish the
mentioned you
sentence.
threatening
Oh
accounts.
my
Let
god.
Teresa,
I
very
can't.
Okay,
simple.
so what
I
is
can't
the
handle when she talks over everyone. Yeah, go
What
ahead.
is the problem with her saying, "Hey, if you violate rules, your account's going to be terminated"? Why? Why you?
I don't know.
Why would Steph even worry about that? Why, Steph?
Yeah, right.
Are you violating things? I don't know. You
Mhm.
know, if someone said that to me, I wouldn't be worried or sweating
Right,
it, and I
but
wouldn't care
yeah, but
because
if
I know I'm not violating rules.
exactly,
It's
but
that
if
simple.
someone ever says any little thing about Steph, no matter what it is, it's oh my god, they were doxing my children or some shit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Like the lady
Why do you not
literally
like people
didn't even
talking?
direct it at her. All she
Yeah.
said was, "If you violate terms of service, your account will get deleted." YouTube will tell you the same fucking thing. Like,
Yeah.
if you're not breaking rules, then shut the fuck up.
Over you. I don't
I
understand what
know.
the problem is.
Because I'd like to finish a thought.
Because you can't really stand.
Because it's
It seems like
Another thing they do, they'll just talk over someone else because they really don't have, anything intelligent or any points to make. They just talk over people. This is what they search for, this sort of fighting.
really makes you upset when people
Let
talk
Teresa
over you.
finish. Let Teresa finish.
Well, you
Teresa
see, this is
finish.
what happens is they.
Now, why
interrupt
would you get so upset when people talk over you?
Oh
That's
my
that's a
God.
bit much, right?
See,
I don't get
Tommy,
it.
I haven't even seen this, and I can tell what they're doing now that he knows it too. Why do you
Yeah,
get so
real
upset?
brave. 3-on-1.
Sorry
Very
about
brave.
that, right?
Yep.
There we go. I thought you needed to leave, Tonic.
Well, I'm
He
at
said
work.
he had 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Did you miss that too?
Go ahead.
Why do you want me to
Teresa.
leave so bad?
Maybe I did. Maybe I missed it. What is it? I don't
maybe
listen to
since
every
he's
word
homeless,
that comes
he
out
could
of
get
Well,
your
you
the
mouth.
came up
overtime.
with an accusation,
Clearly.
and again, you're wrong.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did start threatening accounts before I ever made a comment
No,
about
I
it.
didn't. No,
How
no,
is
that
that
was after you
threatening
said something.
Nope,
And after
I'm looking in the
Cindy
side
said,
chat right now,
after
Teresa.
Cindy
It was
said,
before.
after Cindy said, yes, I said it was okay
It's
for
so
people to
stupid,
post
but it's a hill you want to
memes
die
and
on.
gifs about
Again.
AIDS.
Oh my God! Again.
I said,
It's so
and I
fucking
said that it
dumb.
is not
It's right
okay
there for
to
everyone to
use
see.
memes and gifs and stuff about people's
Who's
disability.
using memes
or
and
to use
gifs?
their disability as a way to harass them.
Do you
You
That
have
is
never
proof of that?
said
that is
memes
not
or gifs,
appropriate.
and who's
It
using
is
them
a
here?
violation of terms of service, and that is
Okay, then shut my Discord down.
shut down. So
It's
Yeah,
her. She's
shut my
about to
Discord
lose
down.
her Discord account. So
She
Oh,
has
really?
a really guilty
Oh wow.
conscience.
Yeah, that revenge
for a
porn. I remember
violation of
that.
TOS.
did you? What did
Imagine
you do with
that.
that? Why didn't you report it? Because instead of reporting it, you took the whole room down, right? You just deleted the whole
I
thing.
didn't do that.
You got a
That
problem
was
with
not
that? You got a
me.
problem with what I do in my Discord?
No, I have no problem with it. But why
Then
didn't you
fuck
report
off.
it? If it was me, if it was me that was violating the terms of service, you should have left it up and reported me, right?
Nah, we just delete it. Because
No,
we're not
okay.
little bitches.
Yeah.
We're not little
Yes,
snitches.
you
We
are.
didn't
Oh,
have
yeah?
to leave
Yes,
it
you
up
are.
to report
Yes,
you.
you are
All
little
we need
bitches.
is the message
You are
ID,
little
which is
snitches.
saved.
Is that why we got an email from you reporting my Discord after Discord told you to fuck off and then you wouldn't stop bothering them?
No, okay. No.
Oh, okay. You're a snitch. You're a little
And I didn't,
snitch.
hold on, and I don't need to save it in order to report what you did. I just needed the message ID, which I have.
Okay, well, go ahead and report it then. Go right ahead and report it, okay? Do it.
Okay. I already said
Do
that.
it. Do it. What a fucking clown.
TikTok,
It
Teresa.
will get you
TikTok.
nowhere. It will get you nowhere. Just like it got
Sure.
me nowhere to report
Sure.
all of the terms of service violations that he made, that you made, that your people made.
I never did that. No, ma'am.
Harassing.
Yeah, by the way, that shit was fucking disgusting. Disgusting shit. Fucking
Here's the
Stella
thing.
and
They're not
Tonic
brave.
and all of them.
If they were brave, they would have kept it up, because if they didn't break any rules, they would have had
Oh,
no
yeah.
problem
No, they
keeping it
went-
up.
they went and wiped it.
And they're accusing her, you're threatening accounts. A woman
Mm-hmm.
saying, hey, if you violate terms of service, your account gonna get deleted.
Me
That is
based on my
not threatening an account. Now,
Right.
bitch, if you're doing things like, I don't know, violating terms of service, sure, I take it as a threat, but the staph infection here, syphilitis here, seems to have a fucking problem with a guilty conscience.
Yeah, she only has a problem with it when it, when it affects her, right? Like
disability in the server that Tonic deleted the whole room about, right?
Oh, you're so mad about that.
I don't give a fuck.
That wasn't
You
me.
do.
You're the one that needed to delete it, okay?
Okay, and I did. It's my Discord. I can do whatever I want.
How do you know something else didn't happen
That
later that
doesn't
day
mean
that
you're
had
not a
nothing to
shit
do with
person.
you?
Oh my god.
Oh, who cares?
Go ahead and spin it however you want, Spaz.
Well, I'm just. How do you know? You don't.
Spaz? She's
You're
the
so
Spaz?
upset. So upset about something that just probably had nothing to do with you.
Oh god, I can't.
And you just saw the.
Share my screen, Cindy.
Okay, hold on.
How about you answer the question, Teresa?
Yeah, fuck right off.
I mean, I see that you have no problem accusing Tonic of a fake rape, but you had
She
no
is
problem
now.
fucking a rapist who had sexually
Okay, let's
infringed
look
on the
at
rights of a
this.
16-year-old. Right?
What
Like
is
you're okay
this?
with fucking a dude that fucks 16-year-olds as a
Consent
reward
in
for
Florida
raping a
means
16-year-old.
intelligent, knowing, and voluntary consent and does not include coerced submission. Consent shall not be deemed or construed to mean the failure by the alleged victim to offer physical resistance to the offender. Mentally incapacitated means temporarily incapable of appraising or controlling a person's own conduct due to the influence of a narcotic, anesthetic.
Oh, Tracy, we discussed this.
Supporting
Texas, when you
supporting
have
rapists also isn't okay. I'm talking, Teresa.
utilize them.
But
That's
I'll
what
say
they
what
do.
also
No
is not
matter how
good
much this
is
guy
when you-
yells.
Penguin, did you know that this guy faked his suicide on a YouTube stream?
Then
yeah,
he's getting clout. Why?
Brings it.
Oh, rape.
Because him and Steph
Oh.
are
Once again, it's look at thee, but not at me,
Yeah.
and that's
That's the way
you know, it's
what they
like, and the bullshit narratives with, oh my god, she's threatening accounts, and we're gonna do,
Right.
like, the woman just said, don't violate terms of service, and I like how both defensive how they got. If they had nothing to hide, why delete the servers? Why hide the chats?
Yeah, why hide chats? Why private streams?
Yeah.
Why,
Because they
get
know
mad
why. They know why, and everybody else knows why, and there's only a few people.
why private
that's
them
gonna say it.
and say, oh, it was taken down because of
Right.
copyright
lie
issue.
about why you're taking it down, or oh no, I took it down because I don't want Rebel to have the content. A bunch of liars.
Yeah, and that whole thing
Mhm.
with them yelling at her or getting snippy about, he said he had 20 minutes to go to work. Didn't you hear it? Well, you know what? Since he's homeless, living on, I don't know, with his parent, with his daddy, maybe he should get the overtime. Maybe he should get the overtime. Just point that out. He's homeless, doing
But
all this
you
YouTube
had-
shit. Let's like, and they're gonna criticize how somebody's living. Like, didn't they criticize the clown for like how his house looked?
Yeah,
At least
I
he has a
agree.
house.
At some
These
point-
two bums are living with their mamas. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, one with his daddy, the other one with her mama. Let's just call it what it is. Okay,
Mhm.
y'all are 30 some years old. Grow the fuck up. Get your own.
Know what he did.
Yeah.
And I, in my brain, think you knew what he did and you still hung with him.
What?
That man raped a woman.
Private
God.
and sexual photos.
And you know why he calls himself Allah Akbar? Because he doxes innocent people and threatens innocent women with swatting and laughs about it. Piece of shit.
That weren't meant for your person. He's still got some seriously butthurt feelings and doesn't want to publicly participate in things that I participate in.
Well, come on now. You sort of did take people by storm.
Always do, Cindy. I always do.
Yeah, you really get me in trouble. The night you pulled that shit, Sheila and I had some huge fight.
Yeah, well, because
I didn't get all broke up and carry on like some did. I didn't have no breakdown stuff.
This guy also who virtually cheated on his wife, who was about to actually go cheat on his wife and then blamed YouTube for some other shit. It's just a fucking piece of shit.
I see when you first.
And he wants other people to take accountability for everything that they do, but then he wants to use the excuse, "Oh, I can't take accountability. It's YouTube's fault."
You in the process. I would think that some of you would learn your lessons by now, and I think that you think you're safe because you hide behind the socks. But let me tell you what happens when these socks happen. I just go through the list, right? Like I go through that.
Oh, yeah, everybody's scared, bird.
It's paid to being treated.
Wait, what?
Just go ahead and email me. Now, how you doing, STL? Haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, how's everything going with you?
I'm actually doing really good. I just finished up my last project of the summer season, and now I'm on vacay for a few weeks, and then I will be on to my winter season.
Someone translate that.
So where do I put my private? Where's my private stuff, STL?
I gotta pee.
All right, go pee. It should be not this video, but it was the one right before this. It was just only a few hours ago.
What video?
Hey, Albert, if you're still in chat, head it out,
that we
buddy.
just played prior because Cindy privated it, and then Spurred wanted a copy of it. He's like, "Hey, can you send me a copy of that? I want to review it." And Cindy's like, "How do I unprivate it?" And this and this and that, right? And then that's kind of what we're talking about right now.
Okay.
Their own demise sense, like it's kind of disturbing, and I really kind of hope that my little stunt has less to do with that than their own mental health. But I don't know, man. Like it's not a good way to cry for attention. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, that's what they said, that you and I were doing it for attention.
Yeah, I definitely didn't do it for the attention. Now, you, on the other hand, Cindy, man, I don't know. I
didn't do nothing for attention.
No. My personal opinion is on it, dude, for those that are actually, on that level, right? Like what I did was a psyop, okay? Like it's a little bit different than what you did, Cindy. Definitely different than what Ross Kahn did or a few others that I'm not even going to mention at this point that actually succeeded at doing this in recent history. But I would say that outside of my psyop, because my psyop was not a cry for help. It wasn't attention seeking. It was more me just being a fucking dick and playing with people's fucking emotions. But I think with many of these others, including yours, Cindy, it is notable that people's reaction are less than helpful because if you are trying to get some type of attention on the matter that you're having some type of real mental health issue and that those are real thoughts that you might be having. The last thing that is helping anybody is to jump in there, criticize and ridicule them and say a bunch of nasty things to them. And we've seen that happen with you. We just seen that happen with Ross Kahn. I seen that happen with some other people that are no longer alive today. Just in recent history since my little psyop. So, I mean, it is what it is. And,
psyop?
Well, they told me that I was just having a nervous.
He calls this psyop.
You mean when he pretended to shoot himself in the head and wanted to make it look real and that was a psyop? Okay. Gotcha.
Breakdown. So nothing I did was going to make sense.
What a fucking
no, and that's the thing, right? Is that these people, like, rather than focusing on the fact that someone might be having
these people, these other people, it's these people, these other people. It's not me. I'm a fucking idiot.
Having a real mental health crisis of some sort, whether a real attempt or just some shenanigan like I did.
Shenanigan. Did he just say just some shenanigan like I did? Wow.
Instead of actually approaching it and then giving the circumstance some merit on that, at least on the end, that someone is making a cry out for help. Their response is less than helpful from what I've seen.
Right.
And that's sad. You could probably unhighlight that comment, by the way, especially since no one cares about 10th Man anymore. Yeah, dude. I mean, it's less than helpful. Like, if you see someone that has attempted it, has talked about it, and or might be considering ending their own life because of their own personal issues or despair, the last thing you should do is go and antagonize it and or be a complete fucking asshole towards those people.
Oh.
Instead, probably the right thing to do would be reach out to them. Ask them if they're doing all right. Talk them through it a little bit. You know what? Like when I did my little psyop, okay? Fixa. Every day for about 4 days of me leading up on this psyop was coaching me and talking to me and trying to help me in any way that he could with my mental health.
I found it. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's a friend, right? That's someone that really gave a fuck. Okay, he didn't care.
And he repaid his friend by pretending to put a pistol or whatever, whatever it was in his mouth. That's how you repay your friend.
Right.
Someone who is genuinely concerned about you. That's what we're doing, I guess.
Yeah, and it's not like he went on a live stream and did that either. He fucking pre-recorded that shit and then played it on a live stream.
Yeah, he tried to get people to watch. He's like, "Here, watch this video." Ha! He's like, he wanted more people to get the most attention as possible.
Yeah. I knew it was fake too, Will, and I don't. But apparently, a lot of people didn't.
But like he just described Fixa. Fixa was he said how like heartbroken and stressed out because he watched his friend.
No, he said 4 days leading up to it.
Oh, but even afterwards, Fixa was. I heard he said he was devastated by it, and I believe it. Look, I mean, watching someone do that, do you think as a friend?
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Factor. He was upset by it, but even after he found out that it was fake, he was like, "Listen, I know it's fake now, okay, and I've been in shock. However, I still want to check in with you, my guy. Like, how are you doing? Are you okay? Like, was it really, really fake? Are you going to continue to convince me that it was just a psyop? Because I'm still worried." And I had to, right? I had to for a few days to go through it with Fixa to reassure him that it was just a psyop and that it was all bullshit. But at the same time, his concern was genuine, right? That's called character. And that's what fucking 90% of you fucks here on the platform are lacking.
But
do you regret doing it now after?
I need the vent. I need the vent. That is so fucking worse. The guy was genuinely worried. He didn't even believe that it was fake because he was so, trying to help this guy 4 days leading up to this. Then he thinks it's real. And he is so worried about him that he can't wrap his head that it wasn't real. God, that's terrible. That's even worse.
And I asked him if he regrets it. Let's hear his answer.
No, because this thing, I regret the repercussions that it has had. However, when I initiated what I initiated and did what I did, it was for a pretty good purpose, man. And I'll never regret when I do things for a good cause.
So he doesn't regret faking
I just made that stream public.
Well, I don't know what you like,
and you never.
Why would you do that?
And that's the thing, STL. If ever at some point, I actually trusted you and didn't think that you were just a fucking patsy, I would elaborate on that and kind of give you the heads up, and it would probably change your perception on a lot of things. At the same time, I don't trust you, and I'm not going to go there with you.
You don't trust me?
No, sir, I do not.
But you already know who I am.
I do know who you are.
Yeah.
Motherfucker just admitted to lying and holding this guy like emotionally hostage. Because let's call it what it is. He basically held that guy emotionally hostage. The guy was worried about him for 4 days. Then he pretends to literally shoot himself. And then the guy's so worried and can't believe that he would do something so atrocious as to lie about something like that. And yet you don't trust other people. Yep. I just got to say, congratulations, Steph. Congratulations, Tonic. You really know how to pick them.
Shannon, this is from this morning.
This is about.
Oh my God.
It wasn't 24 hours. This was around 9 o'clock Eastern time yesterday.
Real winner. That's a winner right there.
Listen,
wow.
thing, I know who you are, okay, in the sense of I can hold you legally responsible by having you properly served.
What?
I know who you are, right? However, I don't know shit about you, STL, especially when it comes to character. And I've seen, I don't know, over the course of 6 months, you compromise your character so many times that it definitely gives me good reason never to trust you.
But you compromise your character.
Do I need a porn blocker up?
Do I?
Yeah.
Why would you need a porn blocker up?
Oh no, I just ask everybody that nowadays.
Because
okay. No, you're good.
Just joking.
Porn bomb. I'm kidding, Cindy. I'm kidding. Oh yeah, don't let me interrupt her conversation. I'm just here to fucking gloat at STL fucking flipping out over fucking privatized videos yet again.
Well, yeah,
No,
because
you
I mean,
moron.
doesn't he and
It's because you lied.
Paige have several that are privatized? In fact, I'm pretty sure they still have a recording of someone's children.
Oh my
that's
God.
been privatized and still have.
He loves to use this retarded ass argument that I secretly record children. He's such a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be, truth wants to be told, like you recorded a backstage of a StreamYard where you were calling stuff out for contacting your ex.
Yes, exactly.
That's what the recording was.
That's what the
and
recording
there's
was.
a small portion of you can hear Steph's kid in
Talking
the
to her kids,
background,
which I never posted.
Yeah, that was edited out.
Yeah, and they want to, and they're, well, why do you still have it? Yeah, I have the fucking recording. Not my fault her kids were in the background. It has nothing to do with her kids. It had to do with the fact that they contacted my fucking ex in order to fuck with the custody of my children. That's what these fuckers did.
Yeah, and they turned it into, you have a secret recording of Steph's children.
Yeah,
where Steph was on a panel in the back, in the backstage.
Yeah,
she had control.
Oh
of her
yeah.
own computer, right?
Yeah,
she had, that's her. You want to put the blame on someone? Put the blame on her for controlling her computer. Blame.
Yeah,
Steph.
so you wanted to come storm up on somebody's panel the other day, unprivatize that video, acting like a little bitch.
I'm just saying, when you have things like that up, STI, that's why when I say like compromised in character.
Oh my God.
And I say that I don't trust you.
He just keeps rolling with it too.
Yeah, I just let him talk because
idiot.
You having secret recordings of other people's children is one of those reasons.
No, but the whole thing with AC, because AC said that was taken down due to
Great way to
copyright,
deflect. Great way to deflect.
Well, I'm trying to stay back on topic here, right? About the privatized video thing.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he said it was due to copyright, but he privated it. So I was just calling him out for lying about that.
Yes, just like I called out Paige B for lying about her drinking and driving, right? But yet you still got upset about that. I wonder why. Hypocrisy, maybe? You don't like when people call you out for your shit or for other people being caught for their shit. But hey, you're gonna definitely call somebody out for their shit, huh?
This is AC, the same guy that will do a copyright claim against you, Paige, and his reason is because he just felt that way.
He felt like
being a hypocrite. That was his reason for doing a copyright claim against you.
He woke up and wanted to be a hypocrite. That was his excuse.
Yeah, hypocrisy.
Thank you.
Once again, I got to play hypocrite the other day, and it was fun. I get to see why you like it. I get to see why you like it, STL.
Frenemy says, STL, cry that you just didn't get it recorded. And really, that's what it's about. The video that was privatized, right?
No, I got it recorded.
Oh, see, he got it recorded there. Frenemies.
Yeah, we just played it earlier in the stream.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like, you guys can continue to push the way that this community is going, but you're just going to find yourself in more hypocrisy, because there's not a single one of you, from STL to AC to myself to Cindy here, to anyone that I've seen into the chat. In fact, I would say, reading through the chat, we've had some of the worst offenders in these hypocrisies and bad acts.
Oh my God.
Right here in the chat. In fact,
These
just since I've been
hypocrisies.
here, I have been slandered, doxxed, and ridiculed in the chat with several sock accounts.
Oh my God. Have you ever seen birds fucking chat? Jesus Christ.
Now, I'm not going to complain about it, because that's the way it goes.
Mhm.
And I'll tell you what it is. He brought
Mhm.
up the community, and I just think that maybe it's time for certain people to go their own separate ways.
Mhm.
I just don't think. I think it's safe to say that nobody likes Steph, right? Like, I haven't seen a huge group except for like those few.
I think there's a group that does like her for sure, but I think it's the
that her little
behavior
clique,
Yeah.
liked her. I'm not taking that away from her. Her clique likes her. That clique loves Tonic. They love these guys. Why not just break up the community into two separate sections? Because this isn't healthy anymore. This isn't
I think it's
debating,
the
and people
behavior
can't
is
debate
how
without going
you
real
wanna-
life.
Sorry for over talking to you. I think the point I was trying to make is like the behavior is how you want to group the people by, right? So if they want to, talk about people's medical conditions and talk about people's families and dox each other, let them do it. Let them do it all they want in their channels and in Discords, but don't be mad when someone, reports it for violating TOS or what have you, right? Then they want to complain, oh, you're a reporter, but look, you're breaking the rules. And we try to come to you and talk to you, says, hey, look, that's not cool what you're doing. And they just like laugh and they throw it back in your face, or they make excuses or what have you. They still love to do that behavior, but they want to call people out when they do the behavior or whatever, but they and make a big deal and do all the pearl clutching and, oh my God, this person did this and this person. But dude, you're sitting there doing all those things yourself.
Yeah, they want to pretend like they're the victims when really they're the perpetrators.
Right. They want it both ways.
Well, it's a campaign almost with these two sides, and I feel like the community has become now two sides. And I say, why feed a hyena? Like, I guess what I'm asking is, there's got to be like a huge group chat where we all got to ask each other, do we really want it to end, or do we want it to continue? Because, like, me personally, I'll get on panels, sure, like when it's being talked about, but I'll never do any type of stream or anything on Tonic. I won't do that, purely because I'm not going to give him clout. I'm not going to be another channel that did a live on the stupid hurricane or on this private matter that should remain private. Now, if there's an investigation with police reports, that's a crime. I'll follow that, because we all follow true crime, right? Like, that would be something I would listen to, like a professional doing an investigation, but I wasn't there. We simply don't know.
Yeah.
So I will keep my, I'm not going to comment either way on that. But I will say this, though. Do we really want it to end? Because at this point, this isn't healthy for you. It's not healthy for really any. I mean, after you get in an argument with them, do you guys feel good after? I know when I get in an argument with somebody, I don't feel good after.
I get disappointed, and I think especially with Tonic, because I do like a lot of his I guess character or personality, but then I get really disappointed when he does the shit he does. It's kind of like I don't know,
like a disappointed dad, and you're like,
in a way, but it's like, man, why would you do that? Like, you're such, you have a lot of good qualities. You don't have to be such a prick or an asshole, to
Now, why do you see him that way? I'm just curious. What makes you view him as? Because he's not. This isn't someone that's 18. This isn't somebody in their early 20s. This person is 30-some years old.
Yeah, I think maybe he's emotionally not at the age he should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but the same thing. I mean, you could look at Rebel too. You could use that same diagnosis if you want on him too. Right. And it fits.
I don't know. I don't think.
Like, I get what you're saying.
I mean, Rebel lashes out, but he doesn't.
But so does Tonic.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Tonic is doing a campaign, though, and he is purposely putting people in the middle. That's the problem. People don't want to pick a side between a very private matter. They don't. They don't. I don't like him, and I don't want to pick a side on that private matter.
Right. Yeah, I agree. That shit should just stay between them and the courts, and
But he's not going to let it stay that way. There's been how much more? I mean, and honestly, dude, after that whole thing with her, first the hurricane, then with her, and now we got this whole situation with Ross. Like, dude, just shut. Like, I'm sorry, but he's a cancer. He's a cancer. He's a cancer.
Yeah. Weird. Look, here's the thing. I don't expect most people to not, talk shit. There's very select few that I would be disappointed and hurt by knowing that they were talking bad about me. Tonic's just not one of them anymore. I will say that sort of like STL, I don't know what it is, I guess, because we've had some really fun, funny conversations when he doesn't have his, little troll identity shit going on, right? And that was fun, right? And the fact that he keeps choosing this other like fake persona, at least in my opinion. STL has a differing opinion.
No,
it's disappointing. It's disappointing to me. And the fact that he keeps choosing friends that are no good at all is disappointing also. So maybe it's me, honestly. Maybe I'm the disappointed mom or whatever.
Well, there will always be other people to debate and argue with. But at this point, this is unhealthy. This is not healthy for anyone, creators or subs. People don't, it is what it is. And I'm sorry, but people are like fighting with each other and creating these smear campaigns and narratives. And like,
good night, Amanda.
You could want all you want for somebody to do the right thing, right? You could want somebody to change all you want, no matter what, no matter how much you want it. It's not going to happen unless they want to change.
Sure. And honestly, I mean, what's healthy, right, is what you allow yourself to be affected by. And I know that that's going to differ, between individuals. And if you take Ross, as an example, I think it hit her so hard that obviously she did something totally awful and crazy. And I hope she's okay. And it's very fucking sad. And it may not be healthy. I don't know what you mean by healthy in what sense. I mean, I feel like for me, it's healthy to get my thoughts out, right? Like this is healthy for me to be able to talk about the things that bother me around here, right? Or to work through things this way. I think that that's healthy. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that. And I understand that some people may say, oh, you're shedding more light on it, right? You're bringing more attention to it, but not necessarily. I mean, I think a lot of things get sort of pushed to the wayside in order to talk about these, the hurricane, the grape, whatever, like fuck. But when we're talking about, people's motivations, like what people actually say as compared to what their actions are. I mean, I feel like,
I think we're doing it in a to me, like this whole stream we haven't like done where we would bring up memes of people and all this other bullshit like you see them do and poke fun at, oh, look at his, teeth and look at that and this and oh man, look, we're trying to focus on people's behavior and actions.
Right. No, I get completely what you're saying, and you are doing it differently from them. My whole point is, at this point, it's feeding him. And I'm sorry, but I'm more disturbed at his reaction after the whole situation with Huck. That is disturbing to me. All of their reactions are disturbing to me. You got Cindy up here who's underhandedly, it's putting lipstick on a pig. You're calling Ross out without trying to make it look like you are.
Yeah, that was fucked up for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely toxic. He's up there preaching, it's not my fault that she did this. I did get into a slight argument with her. No, dude, you made her cry. Like, let's just call it what it is. I'm sorry, but I'm not saying the whole thing's your fault, but if I had just made someone cry and they hours prior to them doing that, I wouldn't be on the internet for a few days. You know what I'm saying? That's not normal behavior.
Yeah. Shannon, yes, we did have waffles. Yes, we met in real life. Wait, what? I don't know. Wait, what? I don't know.
What?
Wait, what? Shit. I forgot
What's gonna be next? What's it gonna escalate to next? We already have people fighting. We have someone that is going through something horrible, and I wish her all the best. And then people are attacking her afterwards.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry. That's
is.
fucked up. Leave her alone. She's going through enough. She don't need no more.
Oh, Golden wants to know what Cindy was saying about Ross. Well, you'll have to rewind. She was talking about, it was really bad. That if she really wanted to kill herself, she would have hung herself or some shit. Yeah.
It was fucked. It was fucked up. And here's the thing. Ross is another human being, and I wish her all the best of luck. Want her to get help.
Let's tell the truth. Let's tell the truth.
All right, hold on.
Oh boy.
All right, let's tell the truth.
Let's tell the truth. Penguin, you need to shut your mouth for starters.
Hey, Cindy, come on, calm down. We're not.
Were you not
up
comparing?
Here. Hold on. Nobody's slinging mud up here, Cindy. We're not just. All names.
Lipstick on a pig. Lipstick on a pig. Like slinging mud.
Your actions.
We're talking about your actions, not what you look like.
Yeah, well, my actions.
I don't know what you look like, but your actions.
Were you not comparing Ross to your nephews and your uncle's experience and saying that if Ross really was going to do it, then she would have hung herself?
No, I didn't.
We just played it.
We just played it. We played it.
I did not compare them.
You did, absolutely. What are you talking about?
Do you want me to replay it?
No.
Okay, well,
then don't replay that.
Uh-huh.
If they want to rewatch it, they can rewatch it. But yeah, go ahead and talk.
No.
Okay, well, go ahead, Cindy. What? Are you going to try to porn bomb me with some softcore Japanese porn? What are you doing?
I'm taking a breath.
All right. It's okay.
That's all right. Catch your breathing. Catch your breathing.
All right.
You're talking about someone who hung themselves versus pills. You can't compare the two. Get real.
Yeah, that's
right. That's
what we're talking about.
I'm speaking, please. You can't compare the two, but the people who say that she made the decision just minutes before while she was on that panel are ridiculous. Remember, a year ago, I'm the one who was walking around with pills, people. And you don't make that decision just minutes before, like on a panel.
Cindy,
if you think, I'm not done, please let me finish Please let me finish. If you think that just she got up there and they made her cry and she made that decision, come on.
Okay, well, but you're making assumptions now. Just because your experience wasn't the same doesn't mean that it's not possible, right?
They made her cry and she made that decision. Come on, Ross isn't.
Okay, so
whatever.
So you're saying that she pre-planned this? Is that your assertion?
You want to believe you have
What
got
do you?
such a you have got such a hatred for Tonic.
I'm
You're gonna
trying.
believe
Cindy,
Tonic handed her the pills.
I'm trying to make your point clear, since you are seem to be assuming that or saying that we're not making your point clear. So I'm allowing you the time to explain.
You're the one who said that I made the assertion of the hanging versus the pills, and I made no saying.
Okay, so you're trying to clarify by saying that she didn't, you can't compare the two. And instead, what the hell? And instead, you're saying that, what the fuck?
I don't
What
know
happened?
what happened. I don't know.
Ouch.
Well, I'm going to tell you this out of respect for Ross and out of respect for someone who is a dear friend of hers and a friend of mine who asked me about 2 hours ago to please stop talking about it. I'm going to stop talking about it. So I was asked 2 hours ago by a friend of Ross's and them to please stop talking about it. So I just was going to clarify. I never clarified my nephew versus Ross, and the person who asked me to stop talking about might be listening, and I'm done talking about it. So they know I kept my word.
Okay. Whew.
Well, thank you for keeping your word, and they'll appreciate that.
Yeah. I don't know what she was trying to clarify there. I don't think much clarity was gained from that interaction, but whatever. Yeah. Where'd you go?
Yeah, where did she
go? But at the same time,
I don't know. It's weird.
All
right, I'm gonna I just want to get through this a little bit. It's getting early.
Yeah. Let's hear what Bird says, and it's not too much longer.
Okay.
This is what you guys can expect because you're no better than your worst action.
Who the fuck is he trying to talk to? I mean, what the?
But isn't that hypocrisy when you just say, "Hey, I just been doxxed, but I'll dox you," and you've doxed people?
No, because I'm not acting like I'm fucking sitting on some type of moral high ground to where I don't do those things, STI. Right? I'm not sitting on some type of moral high ground saying that it's wrong for you to be doxing somebody, right? I'm not sitting up here right now claiming that Tonic, should be scrutinized for a fake rape allegation after sleeping with someone that, slept with someone that raped a 16-year-old child in complete visit.
All right, so what's the plan?
The plan is to find you a new girlfriend so eventually me and you can become friends.
Ew.
You want to be friends with me that bad?
I mean, I'll be your enemy still, dude, but I'd say that it'd be a positive life change for you to find someone that was actually worthy of your entertainment.
Be nice, be nice, be nice.
Real quick, Penguin wanted to address a comment.
Yeah. So one of the comments, I think it was Tonic's YouTube lawyer, said, "What if Cindy takes a handful of pills? Would it be Penguin's fault because she made her cry?" So that's actually a wonderful, great question. I don't blame Tonic for what had happened with Ross, if that makes any sense. I'm not happy with his reaction after. And I'm reacting and giving commentary on a video that was made public, and she got to answer for herself, and I wasn't rude, I wasn't cursing at her, wasn't talking over her. Like, you're comparing apples and oranges. But if someone, let's just say, God forbid, don't want this to happen to Cindy, but let's just say the roles were reversed, right? And something like that happened to me. Oh God, I would feel awful, wish that person well, probably be off for a few days and not bring it up. because that would be the appropriate thing to do.
All right.
I mean, in all fairness, I mean, he wouldn't have to cover up for her as much as, he wouldn't have to cover up for the new chick as much as the old chick.
Now, when you say cover up, are you referring to that scene in the hot tub where she was trying to show her tits to the open internet?
All
You had to like cover
right.
up, or am I taking it too far, Cindy?
You're taking it too far.
Okay. Well,
I love this other hypocrisy, right? Oh my God, we love like empowered women, like, you know, if that's her job. She's a businesswoman. She sells her body online, but you know, I pulled a boob out one time like 2 years ago, and I haven't heard the end of it.
maybe AC can just explain or elaborate on cover up.
Oh, good Lord.
But,
Well, I mean,
We're not
you know,
talking-
there's whole.
I said last night we're not talking about. Come on.
Not late
We're
Jeno.
being nice.
We're not talking about not late Jeno here.
We're not talking about. We're being nice. We're being nice. We're being
There,
nice.
hey, you know there's a pedo
Absolutely,
hunting
Megan.
group in the UK that tracked him down.
Oh my God.
your-
that is-
Job. It's called second.
To support my family, you know, the thing that people like to say I don't fucking have, because all I do is like to stream and be on YouTube.
Oh, you
So-
must be like me. Do you have visitations, AC? That's
Yeah,
literally what I
visitations.
got.
Yeah. I have to visit the urinal every once in a while too. Well, on that note, I'm gonna take my happy ass inside and get back to work. STL, go fuck yourself. Steph, I love you. You are a sweetheart. Mr. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Keep doing what you do, baby. Keep doing what you do. Cindy, be good, girl. Be good. I'm
I
out.
will.
Doing what you
Be
do.
good.
Oh my.
It's been 5 hours and 8 minutes. People say your goodbyes. We're shutting it down.
Where are we going next?
Well, let's
Yeah.
hope you. I'm just gonna say let's hope
Enemies.
you're going to heaven because I'm not saying anything else.
Stay backstage, SCL.
No.
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah. Hang out backstage, dude.
The fuck?
No, I'm shutting it
You put your
down.
mom on again. You put your
Y'all
mom
go
on.
somewhere.
Oh.
I'm putting this. I'm shutting it.
Oh, listen to what a fucking loser.
Yeah.
If in case you guys don't know that story, I'll tell it real quick. STL was visiting his mother and was on Discord, and she's a hilarious lady. She really is. And she was like, "Who are you talking to?" So he let her on the Discord voice chat, and they were having a great time. She was loving it. And then bird and staph infection came in and ruined the whole fucking thing. And Bird was like, hey, you know what, Mom? You're a fucking whore. Like started
You're
going
a
off
slut.
on his mother.
It started like, you know, they were having fun and talking, and, you know, they're asking quite, you know, what was the most embarrassing thing he'd done? And that, you know, typical stuff. And she was answering and telling stories. Then, Bird, you know, the word got out, and then finally Bird joins. He goes, "Oh," and he does like his typical shit he does on all the panels. He's like, "Oh, do you know that this happened? And do you know that Paige did this and that and all this bullshit?" And then eventually he goes, "Oh yeah, well, you're a slut, Mrs. STL, or what, STL's mom, or whatever the fuck he said." You know,
And now
I'm
he's
like, "All right,
talking about it.
Yeah.
It's down. Y'all go somewhere.
Fair enough. I'm out of here. My last words is, you lost again, Theresa. Sorry, boo-boo. All right, I'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Says
Let's hear what you got to say.
I was asked if anyone's been watching that Daryl Brooks trial.
He's insane.
He's crazy.
He has a dangerous level of self-entitlement. That's what.
Yeah, he does. No, sorry, you have me telling Tonic and ASMR not to laugh. That's what you have. Thank you. That's a nice try, though.
And Mr. Communicator, if you'd have been in here earlier, Sheba and a group of us were talking about the fact that some people laugh, do nervous laughs and different types of laughs when during situations because they don't know what to do.
Oh my God.
That's called an inappropriate A-frame, I believe it would be
But
the
thank
word.
you
I
for
might
coming,
be pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes
That's
yeah,
not a
people laugh
normal
and-
react, right?
Mhm.
And that's not. It's called an inappropriate afferent. God, I might be pronouncing that wrong, but
Yeah.
my point is that's not a normal. Some people have that, not a lot. Give me a break.
Yeah, and it doesn't just happen,
And it depends on the
randomly
situation.
after you realize that you were a total ass. Oh, I was just nervous.
Community killer.
Right.
So, Steph, what's on your agenda for the day?
Same thing I do every day, Cindy, and it's none of their business.
That's a girl.
Have a good
That's
day,
girl.
babe, okay?
All right, babe.
Oh my God.
All right, 44 of you. Somebody know where there's something they want to put in chat, and we got any mods left? I don't know.
I think the
Or
rest
if
of
you
it. I
don't,
mean,
you
you
can
can play it if you want. She'll just keep going, and then she starts interacting with Rebel over on his channel. While her channel's going, and then she gets upset. I mean, you could play it, and if you want, she's gets upset and starts getting emotional. And
All right,
ends up-
well.
yeah. I mean,
Nobody bullied you, Cindy. Who bullied you? You're being ridiculous.
I am so confused. Are they saying that I bullied her?
No,
You gotta
they're
be
just
kidding.
throwing out random shit. Don't
no,
take
but
the bait.
she did type in chat. She goes, "Let's see if she shows where STL tells me to kill myself, but compelled earlier. Andrew told the same thing or something."
What? I don't know. What does she want me to play? I mean, we already went over that, right? And they're trying to fucking change the fucking narrative, first of all. Oh, I told him I was depressed. That's bullshit. You were making fun of Ross when you said that. We just played it.
Yeah.
Grr.
I mean,
Cindy, go live.
I thought she took down her channel.
Yeah, she always makes a new one.
Again, there's huge differences. Nobody talked over her. Nobody, I don't know why she came up. I mean, was she crying because of, I guess she was thinking about her own personal situation
I don't
or
think she
something
was
like
crying.
that. I couldn't really tell, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, shit. How do we end this?
We end this by saying good night, guys. I got work tomorrow, so good night. You guys take care.
Good night. Thanks for coming up. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having
Have a good
me.
night.
Someone says boobs. How do you feel about that?
You can show me after you end the panel.
All right, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Good can bully, bad can't. Good can bully, bad can't. What?
I think she's trying to say that we are the good people, and we're labeling ourselves as good, and we can't bully people. I don't know. I'm putting words in her mouth, but it's being a little strange. Are you supposed to do your little Jerry Springer moment? It's like be good to each other and spay and neuter your pets. That's how you're supposed to close it.
I don't have a thing. All I have is this. It's not the right one.
Oh man! All right,
a remix.
It's copyright struck.
I know. I'm gonna get copyright stricken.
Right
Hey,
at the end too.
no, that was not good. That was not enough to get copyright.
I know.
All right. She has a new channel. I'll link it if anyone wants to put it in there. All right. Good night, everyone. It'll be gone in 2 days. Yes. Thank you, Golden. I agree. She came in hot. Anyway. That's a good thing, too. All right. Yep. Everyone go fuck yourselves. Good night.